The button isn't pressed.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. How kind.
Yep. We are here with bells on today, and I think we've got a good fun one ready to go today. Do you want to get us caught up there, Silky Milky?
You need to get that on a jersey or something.
Silky Milky?
Yeah. Silky Milky.
Silky Milky.
It's so bad out of context.
Is it?
What do they call me in high school? It wasn't that. Last week, the gang, after discovering traitors in their midst, were beset by pirates, members of the Thieves Guild, led by a dastardly dragonborn and a wizard who had no concern for safety or OSHA or anything like that. Letting fireballs go willy-nilly on wooden ships.
Foolish.
What?
Geneva Convention.
Yeah. Who does that?
We've been in contact with local government about this.
But fortunately, the good guys pulled through, and we're
Oh my God.
we're able to
I'm sorry.
tell this.
I just remembered something I've been excited to use this whole time is my magical spell resistance. It just, we don't get attacked by spells that often, especially me because I'm always in the back. I didn't use it last week. I get advantage on saving throws. Damn it. Sorry.
And we may never run into it again.
No.
Never will happen again.
No one will ever cast a spell.
The Thieves Guild, they heard that we were rolling large with all of our booty. And they tried to shake us down, but we weren't having it. So we killed them. And then, like you do, we talked to their dead bodies and we tried to extract information from them. The first one did not go so great, and they were not forthcoming with answers. We did get some answers from some of the living folk who were more willing to part with answers.
Had
Probably
something to lose.
Yeah, they were not wanting to join their dead brethren. So we did find that perhaps there was someone on the mainland who could tell us potentially, possibly, the location of the Island of Black, who we believe to be behind all the shenanigans that we are, that the land is beset with, curses and whatnot. But for all of our troubles, we were rewarded with this fancy pirate ship. I'd say pirate ship, but it is more of a ship of dwarven make. Let's say dwarven, and say it bore the markings of the land of Forest Flatness, the land of the dwarves. So we, the party, may run into trouble trying to sell this because pirates generally don't buy these things retail. They steal these things, and the folks who rightly owned it before us, they might think that we had something to do with stealing it, maybe something.
And we would never.
You've got a hot boat.
We got a hot boat, right? And we need to unload it.
We got to take it to a chop shop.
Our patrons in Lash Trevera, they are unwilling to put their name to as our backers, as our financiers behind this venture to sell this, because they don't want the heat for the diplomatic heat that might come from this. So we're going to be doing this independently. At least that's the plan, and that's where I think we're going to open up today.
Yep. Thank you for that. So here you are on the harbor of Las Praveras. The boat kind of tucked away in a little alcove here by where the sea elves stay. Kind of mulling over this boat, looking at it, checking it out, mending the fireball damage, checking out some of the ornaments on it, and like, yep, this is definitely a forest flatness boat. How are we going to modify this so that we can make it like less prominently a dwarven architecture boat? What's up, John?
I'm eating right now, so that's why I'm muted. I just got off work.
Okay.
If I might ask, are we done with the introduction? I want to.
Yep.
Done with the
Yeah.
introduction.
Okay. You guys are trying to figure out the mods on this thing.
So I don't need 12 pages of detail. What exactly makes this like dwarven architecture? Is it like the arches between stuff? Is it like intricate
the
little
overall
details?
That's a great question to ask. Yeah, the overall style of it, the type of wood they use is like probably like a cherry or something. The shape of it.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be hard to change. Because having a better picture, at least for me, having a better picture of what it looks like and what makes it different makes it easier to change it.
Right.
Because if it's like, oh, well, it's dwarven because it's green, like that is easily changeable.
That would be so nice.
Right.
Not,
the same.
not like I'm not saying like I'm not saying anything against any UDM. I'm just saying like it's.
I hear you.
That's
No, I hear you.
Fix.
So it's more like square in its shape rather than rounded.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be difficult to change. How soon do we need to get this? How soon should we get this changed up before trouble comes knocking? Real question is, how soon can we get it changed up?
Well, I mean, we also do have. We like forged some documents for it, right? And
what was that?
We forged some documents for it, right?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
No, we had cool. Remember we did some forging for it.
Found some, forged.
Wait, what do you guys not? No. Remember we did like a crime thing where we made fake documents for it.
You didn't do it yet, did you?
I heard forged. I'm sorry. I thought y'all.
No, it's his accent. It's very thick with that word. We have found some documents there right here.
I get it. We're doing Thieves' Cat now. I get it.
Yeah. You got to remember, Dale is lawful good. So,
that's all right. I mean, hey, we stole this from bad guys, and maybe they stole it from bad guys.
Yeah, see, look, we're doing good because if they don't have it in their hands, then they can't do bad with it. So that's good on us. All right,
sure.
That's good on us. Yeah.
Do note, if we need to do a lot of work to make this ship into not this ship, I have a very eager, unpaid workforce at our behest available to us.
Yeah, we could. Oh, that'd be excellent.
What's he referring to?
His undead minions.
My undead minions.
Yeah.
Like putting the nail in backwards.
So badass.
I mean,
they're, if anything, enthusiastic. They're not very good, but they certainly are enthusiastic.
Yeah. All right.
You pay them by them being alive. Just them living is the payment enough, okay?
Yeah, I mean, we could change some like main bits of the structure that are like really stand out. So that might help any sort of That might help a little bit, and then I don't know. We can like run a new stain over it, or maybe do like some like burning on the ship to darken the wood.
Well, here I was about to say we don't want to like destroy it. We don't want to fireball on it.
Yeah, I don't mean like
because
burn it like bad. I mean like burn it like.
But no. Yeah, I know.
Like
I know what
just
you
an
mean.
aesthetic
you know?
finish, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have prestidigitation, so I can I can like change colors or make things dirty and corroded in ways that won't affect its ability to function given
Is
enough
there a
time.
time limit on that, or just it's good, right?
So for if you're coloring it, it lasts an hour.
Okay.
But if you clean soil or corrode it, that just happens forever.
Okay.
So I could start like corroding and putting a patina all over this ship.
I'm pulling a rope out of my bag right now to hoist. You can hoist it down.
Does anybody have
Now, granted-
Mason's tools?
That's at a rate of 1 cubic foot per round, so it will take me a pretty long time to get the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I mean,
How-
like only a
hold on,
couple,
hold on.
like an
How
hour or
much?
two.
I'm about to say, hold on. What'd you say? It was.
I can patina our ship 1 cubic foot at a
What is
time with
patina?
prestidigitation. Patina, that's like
Is that?
you ever seen people who purposefully make their cars rusty? Like that's how they want it.
Oh.
No, I have not seen that, but okay. That's what you want to
Uh,
consider due to
it's
just
like
a style.
age.
Like you see it with like drag racing.
So you wanna
pickup
make the boat look
trucks and
older.
stuff. Yes.
Got it.
It'll
Cover
look
it in some
aged
algae
and not
and-
well taken
yeah.
care of.
I suppose. Because here's the bad thing is we've got to make it different, but we can't make it look like non-sellable. We still got to sell the son of a gun.
Mm.
I can do the opposite. I can clean the whole thing and make it spotless.
DM, is there a stain on there right now, or is there like a coat of paint, or is it natural, like the natural wood?
No, they like it. It's a new boat, but it's been painted by the Thieves Guild.
Oh, so
Well, I can't.
hold up.
If it's painted,
Yeah, if it's painted, remove the paint and see what it looks like underneath.
if it's painted, I can use prestidigitation as like a magical paint stripper.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So I'll just spend a few hours essentially
Few hours.
stripping all of the paint off of the ship.
Yeah, Dale's no real use. I've got cooking utensils. That's all. That's a lot of cost.
Of
I
course,
can
that
help,
also means we now have
I
to
can
paint
help
this thing
him
if
out.
we don't want it to rust.
So does
That's
anybody
way to-
have? Yeah, this I
wood.
was about to ask. Does anybody have like woodcarver's tools, tinker's tools, smith's
I have tinker's
tools, painter's supplies, or mason's tools? Like all of these things are gonna come in handy.
I have navigators.
I have
tools.
Tinker's tools.
Tinker's tools will help more.
You can always pay someone
I
to do it
should
if you
have-
don't have any of these.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Does any of the crew members have that? Do any of the crew members?
I can acquire these skills if I do not have these items. If we could just go to a shop to acquire some of these tools, I would be more than happy to lend a hand.
Yeah, that could
Okay.
help.
Just tell me which tools would be most handy.
Okay.
Maybe like carpenter's tools,
I
right?
can actually do the
Oh,
same.
can you? Yeah, carpenter's tools might be good. I think like the actual structure is going to be what fucks us the worst. You know, like painting them
Yeah.
and stuff is not going to be too hard, but
Yeah.
like actually changing, things like that might be tough.
There, I'll go into town and get some carpenter tools kit,
All right. Yeah, I guess.
if I may.
Yeah, I guess we'll like is there any like very like stand out-ish bits of the structure that we can replace to make it look more?
I'd say like most importantly is the backside is like really big and square and really big, like compared to like all the other show. That's what really is like the most notable feature of this thing. Yeah.
Well, we could just slap on like a second back, and we'll just make this like we'll make a secret compartment basically in the back of the ship. So we just extend it out like a couple feet, so it just comes back to a point or like a more narrow point.
Couple of feet. I am not a skilled carpenter yet, but this seems like a large project.
Well, yeah, we're selling a whole stolen ship.
Don't worry, Dale will tell you what to do the whole fucking way.
He'd probably want to
Like
like
your dad.
rearrange the number of the masts, like the sails too.
Yeah, well, we could
At least
Like
change it a
repair-
little bit, because that's the most notable thing
replace
you're
the
going to
actual
see from a
sails.
distance. You know.
Yeah, we're
Replace
yeah,
the sail.
definitely replace like the actual sails.
Yeah, I'll replace the sail. I'll be doing that for however long that takes. Are you talking about the number or the actual like material? The actual sails.
I'd say that the shape and the number of sails is a very specific thing for each kind of boat, and the thing you're going to see and count from a distance and be like, hey, that's exact number of sails and the exact shape of sails that that Force Flatness boat had.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, we don't need to make this not look like a dwarven ship. We just need to make it not look like a specific dwarven ship.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
If we can make it, because presumably they make more than one ship of any
That's
given
what I was about to say.
type.
There's very few ships because sea travel has not been a thing until recently. So each faction only has a set number of ships, and like you can count them there on the map. Garantra has 3.
All right. Well, if we strip every identifying marker off the ship that would tell us which specific ship it was, we have all the plausible deniability we
You
need.
also need to like have an excuse ready, like because like I said, there's countable amount of boats here. Like it's gonna be a big deal if this boat just shows up. So you guys need to have an. We made it. We just made it now, and we just
We got it used, officer. The serial numbers were filed off when we got here.
Who was like the first group we found? I think this is before y'all's guys' time. The first group we found that like brought a fleet to an island, and like a ton of them were dead.
That was Veracon. You mean the yellow continent where you guys the Fool's Gold and stuff?
Yeah.
Was that it? Okay.
They're talking about they burned in
That was Veracon.
burning villages and
That's
Veracon. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
DM, how many masts are there? God, I can't say that word.
Let's check.
Because I have an idea.
You know what we could say that would be a plausible reason to have it in like a condition where it's pretty much stripped down to nuts and bolts?
We killed pirates and we took it from them.
We'll say that we salvaged it, that we found it.
What's the salvage laws?
And
are there salvage laws?
We're just talking about this.
We were just talking about this. Like, who in their right mind in D&D would come up with, who would like know the salvage laws?
The salvage laws is finders keepers. We found and we kept.
There is not salvage laws if basically it's gonna trigger Force Flatness.
Yeah, there hasn't been enough time for them to like realize that, people gotta go out and salvage stuff or else things get lost.
I mean, we can just say the ship was wrecked and abandoned. We retrieved it. We are selling it.
I have an idea. I have an idea. This is out here, but I have all right.
No.
The idea is we take the whole son of a gun apart. Just take as much of it as apart and just start selling it. Because at that point,
scrap wood.
There's not really you can say like, this board is like cut exactly 13 and a half inches long, which is exactly what Veracon uses in their ships. Like, what the fuck's gonna say that, right? You're taking it up there. You don't sell the mask, sell the sails. What are people gonna do?
So what you're saying, we should create
So,
a shop that we basically chop it up and sell it. piece
New
by
main
piece.
quest. Chop shop.
Huh.
Word-
Interesting idea.
Me
Because
too.
yeah,
I didn't know pirate ship had catalytic converter.
okay, I'm sorry. Because like the DM said, there's not so much you can do about the actual shape of the boat. But if you start taking off boards, then there's not really much you can say. That's my boat now. That's my boat at this point.
What if
That
we just
sails
add? What if we add something to the back that's not so much structural as it is like decorative? That sort of like creates an optical illusion that makes it look a little different. Like we put something on that's like, you know,
Totally fucking different.
yeah, it's something totally different that sort of makes.
Does anybody
it look
have
a bit
major
odd.
image?
No, I don't think no. No, but we got carpenter tools and we got trees.
The
We can
best
carve
I
something.
can do is minor illusion.
Yeah.
You guys, you might also. I'm telling you, the biggest problem is not so much making it look like different. That you can do. The biggest problem is the whole situation of a 25,000 gold boat just got stolen, and there's like 8 boats in the world, and you guys show up with this boat out of your ass. Like, I would
That's what
say,
I'm
like,
saying.
consider who you sell it to, rather than an auction that's gonna have.
I thought it was like to a criminal guy. Isn't that what we were doing?
That you go into the auction.
No, I thought
The auction house. Yeah, the auction house was criminal guy.
was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said that we had a
Yeah.
connect. Because I rolled like a fucking
Nat
28 or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
he does legitimate business, but he also has like a backdoor auction.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Oh, okay. So you
Uh,
guys know about the black market thing.
yeah.
Yes.
So we don't have to
Yeah.
worry about
Yeah.
this. We have to just get the ship to him. Oh wait, we're getting disguise self from you, Amron, right? Some of us.
Huh?
Are you gifting us with disguise self for this? Some of us. Or no?
Am I gifting
Disguise
what?
self. That thing you said you could do?
Yeah, I gave it to you and I think to Goose. I think he's the other person that
Okay.
had it.
So why don't we just go in, disguise ourselves as dwarves, sell it to this guy. We kind of let him know the deal. You know, he'll pay us a little bit less for it, but then we're disguised. What the hell do we care? Now the ship's out of our hands. No one knows who did it. And we just got the gold. He's got a forged document.
Hold up.
None of this is like we're putting this on documents. We're doing this all sneaky.
Yeah. Hold up. Here's my question now, because we're in Lost Prevera. And the auction house is all the way. You have to get past Veracon,
Yeah.
unless there's a way that isn't on the map to get there
No,
without.
we're just sailing a ship. You could sail a ship.
Yeah. They're not
We've
like at
literally
war
sailed
with each
it
other or anything
Yeah.
Out into places we had no idea existed.
that you know of.
Like we've been sailing a ship. That's what we've been
Yeah.
doing.
They're not going to stop us.
Yeah, but
Okay, so let's move this
Or we
along.
shall-
Let's
Yeah.
start with the Mithrian picked up the wood masonry tools or whatever. Go ahead and roll a dex at advantage and add your proficiency.
Oh.
But we might not be doing that if we're selling it as dwarves, right? Or it might not be making any modifications.
Yeah, I mean, if the only things that'll give it away are like the sails, we can replace the sails easy enough. But like
The
it seems like
sales
the
the
whole
back end.
yeah, it seems like the whole back end isn't really something that we can fix. So I don't even know if that's necessary. Swap out the sails, maybe.
all right. Yeah. What is because here's the thing: if we have to sail like right here, if we're right here, and then we have to get like over here, and we have to go all the way around, then we can just make a big ass loop and still pretty far away from Veracon. So, what is the most noticeable thing from a distance? The
Yeah, but
sails.
that don't matter,
and
dude.
what
Once
else?
you get there,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna see. They're gonna look at the boat before they buy it. It's the auction.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna like inspect it. You're gonna be able to go on the boat and take a look at it. So even that illusion idea might not even, because they're gonna go up and touch it and inspect it. You know, but people are gonna walk on the boat and look at what they're buying.
They wouldn't have to do that if we stripped it plank by plank.
Yep.
That's still my vote, but it's the party, so it's the party's decision.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
you know what we should do? Go in, buy the cloak of many fashion. Oh wait, no, we can disguise self. I can make myself look like a rich, fancy guy. Yeah, I don't know that we have to modify it really. We can change out the sails, but it's for me. It feels like the back of it is really not gonna, unless we can like change the shape of the ship. I don't know how to do that though.
I don't think there is a way to do that.
Yeah, other than just like building more of the ship. I mean, I guess we could like make
Model it.
Yeah, but it's a whole ship.
No, it's just the back end.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be like super good.
It's. I mean, I'm about to say if somebody asks, like, "Hey, what the fuck happened back here? This looks like dog shit." So we could be like, "We got attacked, dude.
Yeah, we had to replace it.
We got attacked."
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it was like.
So we'll
Yeah, it was like on the water repairs.
we'll replace.
Who is the best bullshitter here?
I mean, come on.
Who's the best?
Don't ask
second
dumb
best.
questions,
Well,
man.
Second best. Second best.
Fair. Yeah, all right. So we can modify the back. It doesn't even have to be like a huge modification, just enough that it changes the shape. Like even if it's still wide in the back, change it to like instead of a square, like I don't know, like a rounded back or something.
Yeah.
Change the sails, and then if we really want to, we could just take down one of the masts. Like it'll make the ship a little bit shittier, but it will like fully look different. And then just stain it.
That's what I was gonna do was replace the sails, and I was gonna like completely cut off one of the masts.
Yeah.
And I don't fucking know, like put something in, like I wasn't gonna completely cut it to the bottom, but I was gonna leave it like a few feet up so you could, I don't know, put like fishing poles or something in there, remake it into
cut
something
it down, and then we'll put like we'll just leave that open.
Oh no. Ooh, can we do the very front one? Because if we do the very front one, we could cut it off and then like put a little base there, so you could either mount like a ballista or like a cannon on there.
We don't have a ballista.
I don't know.
Oh, we could
No,
put like a tub of water right there, and then we'll just like heat it up while we're just
Hot tub.
cruising.
Ooh,
That's a cool fucking
Dude,
idea.
like,
You come with that
holy
on
shit,
your own?
that's a
What's
great
that called?
idea. We're selling this to like a rich like criminal guy, a fucking cruise hot tub ship. He's gonna love. All right, I like this.
It'll
This
be
is good.
perfect.
I like that idea. I
He
like that
runs
idea
the
too.
auction.
I-
He's not
I-
like a buyer.
Yeah, but he
But he
deals
will
with
buy
like
it.
criminals and stuff.
It's got a
but
hot tub.
somebody's got to be rich enough to fucking.
We need
buy
a
that.
rich
They'd be
criminal
like,
to buy this.
Yes, yeah.
This is
They'd be like,
Refetching it as
yeah.
like a yacht rather than like
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
Yeah.
shit.
Fine,
Okay.
let's fucking get to it.
All right.
Making this a yacht.
Carpentry is Dex plus proficiency at advantage.
Yep.
Is that, okay, so I'm proficient in acrobatics, so I'm just going to use that as a proxy. Does that work? Okay. Okay. Natural
Beautiful.
20, 27.
Beautiful.
That's a natural 20, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. You've got a fucking Thurston Howell the third fucking yacht now. You like okay, but by the way, it's gonna cost some money for the wood, perhaps some like brass fittings to make it look a little bit more yacht like.
Yeah.
Real quick, with that 27, just for funsies, I'm gonna give it a talisman as well.
Okay.
So it's a 31.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Um,
Yeah, we'll front the money, but I'm gonna tell Lash Rivera straight up that we're getting that back. So if they have a problem with that, I'll fight the whole damn country. But yeah, we can front the money.
okay, so this is times 50 here. Oh, 200 gold for the all the supplies, the wood and the brass fittings and stuff like that.
All right, I'll take that.
It's an investment.
Yeah.
I have 375 gold in my pocket I can put towards the cause.
No, I'll just take it from the party fund. We'll just remember to put it back in when we get paid.
I think
Yeah.
Zenra's got it.
Yeah.
I think we already
I should
transferred hers
get the
over,
open.
right?
No, we didn't.
So
No.
take
Oh,
it. Remember, it was like 700. What was it? 410
Oh.
or something like that.
Maybe that was what it was.
Yeah.
No, we
Party
took the
fund?
party fund. We didn't take her gold.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Her gold is her gold.
would it be
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
I was about to say no. I'd say keep her gold as
Yeah.
her gold. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because I'm assuming.
So you guys got a badass fucking. It looks totally different.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's got nice, different kind of lacquer on it. It's got a hot tub in the front.
A fast kitchen.
Oh fuck yeah.
All right, non-ship related. At some point in time, Dale would like to go to the post. I'm assuming there's a post office to send mail other places. If you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the post office, and I'm gonna send 3 different packages. One to each of my kids. It's gonna be. They're gonna get they're gonna get a letter, a note, and then like 5 gold pieces each. It's not much, but it's something.
That's a lot,
And,
actually. I mean, like a year's salary is like 10 gold or something like that in this world. You know what I mean? Average.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's something definitely. Yeah.
That's not
Um,
a lot for
I
me.
think it's one goal is equal to 400 like US dollars currently or something like that.
Jesus.
You're cheap as fuck, Dale. Only giving them 5 gold. You're rich as fuck. You're like filthy rich, and you're giving them 5 gold. Here you go, son. Buy yourself a new fucking pair of Payless shoes.
All right, listen,
grand a
goddamn it.
kid.
Each of my kids got a fucking job, okay? You know what? I'll send my daughter.
Give your
I'll-
wife some child support, goddammit.
I send them each 3 copper.
No. I am not sending my ex-wife Karen any fucking money. She's
Karen.
I'm not gonna call her that. Listen, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but
Okay, so you send them gold
fuck
and
my
what?
ex-wife. I just a letter each, tell them I love them and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about. They're all adults, by the way. I want to point that out
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
okay.
All of my kids are adults.
Fair enough then.
Yeah, my it goes 20, 19, 18. They're all adults. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and yes, I'm cheap.
was there something else you guys needed? Documents.
Yeah, we did that last week before we even brought
Did
the
you?
ship in.
What was the roll on it? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Oh,
Wasn't
You
me.
could probably check.
I don't know who did the forging.
Does anybody remember?
Yeah, what was
Are you sure we did that? I don't remember doing it.
it? Yeah. I think it was like 19 or something, maybe. Don't quote me.
I don't
on that,
remember
though.
who could do forging.
Well, here's Amron with a 19 on intelligence plus a D4 plus the D2, so it's probably this one.
That's probably it. Yeah, it's a very good job we did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, off to the auction. And is there anything else before we head out?
No, we'll heat up the hot tub and get cruising.
Okay.
Did what I needed to.
As you guys
And
are on the
our-
sea, like,
Are we doing the dwarf? Are we pretending we're dwarves, or are we not doing that?
I think it's a good idea. Yeah. Right.
Wait, did we get any money for everything else that we turned into
Oh yeah.
Lost Prevera?
We got 183
Yeah.
gold for the cotton.
Ooh.
Okay.
each, right?
So that's
Yeah.
total.
Each.
Oh yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's
Dwarves? You guys are gonna be dwarves. How do you guys have a disguised self or something that can work for everybody?
Yeah, I gave myself. So
What is this you're using?
I'm giving 2 tattoos to fucking, I think Casey, you said you don't
I
have
don't,
disguise
yeah.
self, and
I
then
have minor illusion, which is disguise self as long as I am very specific about how I'm using it.
We also all don't have to be dwarves. We could say like this is
Yeah.
part of the crew.
and I'm like, I feel like a turtle on a
It's
ship,
reasonable.
even if it's among dwarves, wouldn't be like out of
Yeah.
place. It's like, okay, like I'm the navigator or some shit.
Yeah.
Like they'd believe that. It's like Casey, I could see them having questions about myself. There might be some questions. Goose, there might be some questions.
I have disguise self.
So
So
You
the
have
only
it.
part that makes sense is Corvus.
I'd buy it.
yeah, we all have. So me, Dale, and Goose all have. Or well, those two have the tattoos, and then I have just disguise.
And
I got invisibility. If I got invisibility, so I'll just be invisible.
Oh, that's very smart. I could have done that.
And
I need to.
we're
I need to go back to last week's episode. and see
we're
if,
using Amron's contact.
Mhm.
So does Amron have to be Amron in order to introduce us to the contact?
You could probably can you send a letter off before we get there, and then maybe just like write a writ of like acknowledgement of something like, hey, we're the guys. Just like send a raven off to him.
But sorry, I
That
just have a
works.
question for the party. Did everybody else add the gold from the cotton or no? Because if everyone else did, then I'm assuming I did too. I can't remember,
I did.
so I'm just trying to.
I did, yeah.
I think I
Okay,
did.
So I most likely did as well.
Mm.
Oh shit.
I just want to be sure so I don't double up the money.
Yeah.
So it's
Mm.
fine.
Okay, off to the auction. You get there and like, I'd say I think it's about winter now. It's probably like at least already coming into like a full year of since we started.
Yeah.
Maybe it's coming around to spring again already. Actually, late winter, early spring. Bright and sunny here on the coast of Kajajara. And park the boat at the harbor there and make your way to the auction. 1 second.
It actually is named that. I did I thought you made that up on the spot.
Oh, over there.
And by the way, the visuals are in Discord.
Oh, one sec.
God.
Wow,
Oh my lord.
that's a big man.
This is Barrel Langlois. Can't say it. And you kind of big hustle and bustle there. It's really noisy, hundreds of voices like, and he's like, okay, like everybody quiet down. And they began the auction. This is the first auction. So this is just what you've seen. Like they're selling Elven Chain, first of all. They put it on it's got like a model stand that it's on, and the bidding starts at 200. Is this an item you guys are interested in?
I'm good.
Probably best for
I'd put
Amron.
my hand up. Yeah.
Okay, the bidding starts at 200. Oh, we got 205. We got 205. We got 205. Amron put his hand. 210. We got 210. Another guy puts his little placard up. 210, 215, 220, 225. It's going up and up.
Ah, they can have it.
250. 250. Why here 250? 250. No,
Kind of.
nobody.
No one?
Yeah.
Okay, not taking it for that price. Okay. Dagger Blindsight. Anybody interested?
Blair wants this.
I was about to say I'm putting my
Yeah,
hand
I'm putting
up.
my hand
How
up
much
on
is
that.
it?
You guys gonna bid against each other?
Oh, I'm not going to
Let's
bid
go.
against anyone.
I'm about to say I'm curious. How much is it?
Bidding starts at 200.
Never mind. I ain't put my fucking hand up.
Gorbis will put his hand up.
So only Gorbis is interested in this then?
No, I put my hand up.
So you guys gonna bid
That
against
sounds
each
horrible.
other?
Yeah, why not? We got gold to
Okay.
burn.
You
Sure,
fool, you're bidding against a man who has no concept of currency.
That's okay.
Oh, what was I just going to look up? Oh, yeah.
Price going up a little, 225. There's a black man with like a red top hat, red vest, and a black bow tie, and he's bidding against the three of you. And 225. Do I hear 225?
Gorbis raises his hand.
230, 235.
Gorbis raises his hand again.
Amron does not.
Amaron raises his hand.
Okay. 245. Do I got 245? 245. 245.
Gorbis raises his hand again.
I'll let you have it.
Sold to the turtle. Oh, you're not a turtle. You're a dwarf, right? Sold to the man
No,
with the
he's
wicked
a turtle.
eyes. Is he not?
Uh,
is he dressed like a turtle, or is he dressed like a dwarf?
He's a turtle. He's the only he's the turtle.
There is very
Okay.
little about Gorbis you can disguise as a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that won't happen.
Okay.
And he will take the dagger, not really knowing what to do with it, but just happy to be a part of things.
Hmm.
And who was the other person bidding for it?
So,
Oh, I was.
He'll give it to you.
oh,
Really?
He's just happy to be involved.
that's
He's
kind.
just happy to be part of it.
You want something for it?
No,
Well, thank you so much. Put it in my jacket.
You could have saved a lot of money by not bidding on against each other, though.
I know.
It's funnier this way.
That's why I stopped.
Okay, that's cool though.
well, keep in mind, Gorbis was just happily bidding against himself as well.
Right. Revivify scroll. Any interest?
Thank you.
For 75 gold, I'll bid.
Okay.
Yeah.
75. We got 75. Starting at 75. 80. 80. We were here. 80. We got 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. Raising your hand there, Casey, or not?
Oh yeah, yeah.
80.
I'll do 80.
80. 85. 85. Some like guy in like plate armors, like he puts his hand up. We got 90. Do I hear 90? 90. 90. 90.
Yeah, I'll do 90.
No other hands come up. Sold to
Sweet.
that fine looking dwarf over there.
Oh, thank you. Let me just write this down. I'm just gonna put this in the party funds. Everyone remember I have this on me in case I die. How much was it? 90?
Yep. Gentle repose. Anybody interested?
Is
I
that just
have-
a spell
I have-
scroll?
I have that
Yeah.
all day, every day.
I think I have that.
You already have it.
Yeah, all day, every day.
Okay. Whip of Thorns.
Oh, wait,
What
hold
does
on.
this do?
Yeah, question. Is it an actual
one's a cool
whip or is
cantrip.
it a spell? Oh,
It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
the thorn whip. Yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
Not Thorn Whip. It's different.
Let's say
It's a new one that I've seen on DMD Beyond. I don't know if it's like unofficial or what, but it's not. Like,
Is it a one-time use scroll or is it a
No, well, if
cantrip
you-
we could learn?
you can learn
That's a
it.
whip.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh wait, the
if you're a wizard, only wizards can do that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what I was asking. Was it like a cantrip scroll or was it a thing we could learn? Well, I can't learn that.
yeah, no. I thought it was an actual whip, and I was about to be like, I can take it. My head's melee.
I guess not interested then, since nobody's a
Wait.
straight wizard.
I'm no
right?
wizard.
I'm a wizard.
You're straight wizard, are you? Okay. My bad. Why did I think you were artificer?
In the end,
I'm both.
You're both. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Interested in it? Whip of Thorns?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. Bidding gets up to 85. You gonna
Raise my hand.
90? Are you willing to pay 90 for it then? Sold.
Yes, I am. Lit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Ear Horn of Hearing.
I'm good.
Is that a spell?
No, it's a
That's
magic
actual-
item.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's just an actual
like-
horn that you put up to your ear.
What?
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
spell?
It lets you
How
hear
much
if
is
you're
it?
deafened.
How much is it? Oh, is that all it does?
Bidding starts at 50 GP.
God. Is that all it does? No, we don't know what it is.
I'd say, I don't want to say anything. I'll let you guys.
No, it's all good. It's fine.
Oh, where's my stubby little finger?
Okay. Don't forget our turtle is like missing a hand and a foot, right?
He's got prosthetic.
That won't help.
He's got
Yes, sir.
prosthetic. Yeah.
Hey,
You
he's
remember how he lost it, though. I'm just reminding you. Like, you might remember that a little more in game than being players out of the situation. How he lost it, limbs and stuff that
Yeah. We could lose our hearing.
help you see the value of this a little more. You put your hand up. It goes all the way up to 65. Are you willing to go to 70 for that?
70?
Sold.
70 GP.
Sold to the dwarf with the luxurious locks. He's a strange looking dwarf. Next is a diamond. Very hard to come by.
Is this necessary for Revivify? Is that why you put it in there?
So,
I mean, it is in the components. We don't use components, but sometimes people make spells like that. You need the components.
I think if the ruling says like with which it consumes, then it does. You do
Okay.
need it.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
then I'll bid on this then.
600 is a really cheap starting price.
Yeah.
See how high it gets up.
Yeah. If it gets super high, I'm not gonna buy it. But
Okay. There is a female there, and she has like white gloves and a big brimmed hat. Actually, I have a picture of her.
okay.
She looks
That means
like she's like important, perhaps. Like she looks like she's somebody. Like she looks like she's got some status and stuff. As like she has her own little like table that's like has some bodyguards there. Like kind of she has her own little space there that's kind of like sectioned off.
My ex-wife,
And,
isn't it?
She's kind of fanning herself with like a little fan, and she's like she puts her hand up for 610. Well, I hear 620. We got 620.
620.
She kind of shoots you a glance,
I tip my hat to her. It's an illusioned hat, but still.
and she kind of furrows her brow to you, like a little upset that you're competing with her here. She
I pull out an illusioned handkerchief and dab my brow. Put it back.
the sweat's still there.
Yeah.
She's like, what? 630. We got 630. She puts her hands up.
640.
640, 650 when she puts her hands up. 660.
660.
700.
720.
Oh my god.
I just look back and just give her like a look that says like I don't care if I win or lose. Like just
Just
Yes.
gonna keep going up and
Make a just a
intimidation.
straight, actually not intimidation and not persuasion, actually just a straight charisma check.
Yeah, that's in my intimidation anyway. But oh wait, no, it's
Yeah.
not. Oh, because of my bard shit. Ooh, now one.
Oh. That's the first time I've ever seen your bard like.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's actually appropriate for this situation because she's got her own kind of swag going on.
Mm.
And so she like looks at her bodyguards and all of them look at you. like, with these like intimidating faces.
I pull out some chickpeas, raw chickpeas, and then I just start crunching on them.
The fuck? So random.
Yeah, that's what rich people do. They're just weird.
She takes off her hat and sets it on the table and like loosens up her collar. She's like, it's like she's getting hot and flustered. $7.50.
So let me just see. $7.75.
Take it. She like.
Ooh, that's
She
as high as I could
folds
have
her
gone.
arms. That was as high as she could have gone too.
That's
You barely went up to her.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's like a few hundred.
That's a good price on that though. A diamond that side usually goes for about 900 here. So
Yeah.
Pretty sure if I just need the 300 gold piece to do it.
It doesn't matter.
We can just start
That's
chopping it up. It's fine.
I tip my hat to her. Maybe I'll gift it to
No,
her
it's
later. I think.
this is normally a 300 gold piece diamond, but because of the current situation with the
Ow.
supply and demand, that there's
All right. So everyone remember, I have a diamond and a scroll of revivify in case anyone dies. Just dig through my pockets if it's me.
some people are like kind of looking over at you, Casey, and like whispering, and they seem to be like curious about who the hell you are. Like, you know.
I flick a chickpea up in the air and catch it in my mouth. I'll send my valet to get that later.
Okay.
Orvis
I
just
say
goes
that.
in there and gets it for you.
Magic nose scroll. Anybody interested?
Yeah, but not. I don't have money anymore.
I don't have money anymore.
I have enough, but
Don't
I
worry.
don't want to have zero.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Plus, I got my eyes on a cloak.
Cloak of many
I
fashions.
kind of have my eyes. I kind of have my eyes on the mariner armor.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Again, I'll remind you
I
of
say, I
the
don't know,
situation of losing limbs and stuff. And this is the nose is one of the things that can be. So just so you know.
What,
Yeah.
lost? Oh, interesting.
I don't feel like looking like a ghoul from Fallout.
Okay. No, next one, cloak of many
Oh.
fashions. Any?
Cloak, yeah, cloak. I'll put my hand up.
Okay. Bidding starts at 100, goes up to 110. You willing to pay 115 for it?
120.
Sold.
Beautiful.
They're whispering about you again, like, who's this guy?
Man.
I don't know. I've never seen him before. Weird looking. His friend with that long hair. Is that weird? Like a turtle? Who the fuck are these guys?
All right. Now I'm down bad for cash. Oh, fuck. You guys won't believe this. I already had a scroll of Revivify.
And now you have two.
Man, I don't have to prepare it. So
Great. This cloak will never come in handy, but it is fun. Okay.
Mm.
So the auditorium slowly starts. He's like, that concludes today's auction. That people start slowly leaving.
what about the mariner's armor?
Yeah,
Did
you
I?
skipped over that one.
Yeah, you skipped over that. Yes. What type of armor is it? That's
My bad.
important.
I think it can be any.
Yes, but is that like a specific kind, or is it just like a coating, or is it just like, here, spray this on your armor? You got a mariner's armor.
Let me see.
Oh, I like that.
Because it can't.
It's like a waterproofing spray.
Yeah, pretty much. Like pretty
Yeah,
much.
that'd be cool.
Because here's the thing. Because if it's not heavy armor, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Armor, light, medium, or heavy.
So specifically
Let me
which
see.
kind? Because if it's not heavy, I don't give a fuck about it.
Oops, wrong one. It's light.
Yeah, then I don't give a fuck.
Light armor.
Sorry, but
Do I want a swimming speed?
But if I fall in the water and start drowning, I'm just fucked. I'll just roll a new character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You got heavy. I can probably swim in my light armor, but yeah.
Oh, whoa! I could.
in,
Hey,
in
now.
heavy armor, it's
Hey,
probably tough.
Guys, I'm not actually gonna do it. But Dale's like hitting his fucking thigh. Like I got this. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, I think I'm good. I gotta.
Okay.
To remind everybody, I've been invisible this whole time.
Oh yeah.
So who was the one that
I just have my hand.
knew the auctioneer? Someone made a history check or something like a natural 20.
I did.
Amron.
I did.
So he comes over to you and he that you?
Gabriel, it is good to see you.
Beryl. Beryl.
What is it?
Barole.
Beryl, it is good to see you.
Yes, how you doing? You staying for the
Oh, we're actually participating this time.
No. Oh, excellent. Well, just hang tight. Get yourself something to eat, and they'll be in here soon enough. And they kind of close the doors as everybody leaves. You guys stay behind. And some other people start coming in through a separate door, one by one. Many of them wearing like masks to cover their face.
Cowards.
Yeah.
I come as I am.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Bronson Stonecutter.
Bronze.
That's who I am. I wink at the party. Guys, it's me. It's been me this whole time.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
It's me, Blair.
I'm baffled.
So the first thing they bring in is very few people here now. First thing they bring in is they have like a table with like a black velvet cloth covering it, and a little like box that they open up, and they take it out and they remove the box from the table so that nothing is on the table except this red velvet and a single yellow stone. The bidding starts at 1,000 GP.
Oh, guys, we have so many of those.
Do we recognize that Yellowstone?
It looks like the ones you have.
Only much smaller?
Yep.
I'm gonna lean over to you guys and be like, "Don't you have a bag full of those
Yeah, we got a
things,
shit ton of those.
like on the ship? They're like
Oh,
the size of a
Yeah.
melon now. That thing goes for 1,000, man. We should bring one
Should we
in
tell
here.
your guy that we have like two of?
We have
We'll say,
multiple
hey,
things.
we got
this
two
time.
of those. We'll sell them to you for 5,000 gold.
hey, guys.
All right.
I'm
We
just
don't.
gonna lean in.
We do
I'm just
not
gonna
have
lean in.
those
Where
on
the
us
fuck
right
are
now.
they?
Yeah, we'll
Where the fuck are
go
they?
to the ship and get them.
No,
I'll
they're
fucking go.
they're in a safety deposit box.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. All right.
How many of those do you guys have?
Like 100.
A bag
Yeah,
full.
it's in the thing.
Yeah, it was a. There was a
Wait,
number.
where are they? They're in a safety deposit box?
Yeah. 100 of them we have.
Where's that at?
We don't have them with
I don't think I was.
No,
I don't think I was here for that.
No.
That was before me.
100. We have 100, and they were tennis ball
A
size
few months ago.
when we put them in the notes. Yeah.
Shit. One time we're not carrying around a sack of rocks.
DM, because it's been visible during this whole thing. Does it look like anybody has noticed me at all? Like anybody's like looked at, like stared me in the eyes for too fucking long?
No. Should they? You're dressed in
No?
disguise, right?
No, he's invisible.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you're
I'm
invisible.
invisible. Oh yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
no, you're invisible. You're staying
Except the
stealthy.
Amron.
Well, stealth
Yeah.
check.
Well, that. Fuck. I'm not wearing my armor, so I have advantage on this.
Okay.
I'm not wearing my. I'm
I'd
not wearing
laugh
my
my
armor
ass
to,
up if you rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
Can I-
Let me.
Can I trip
let me
him to
put
give
my
him
armor-
disadvantage?
Fuck.
He's
Wait, what's he
just
trying
rolling
to do?
stealth to see if anyone's noticed that he's invisible.
15.
You're
I
fine.
didn't roll good.
No, you're fine.
All right. So. All right. Cool. Just in case I need a. Just in case I need my god to hate me, I get a 5-finger discount. I'll repent for it. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
That's what they say about clerics. We'll do good later. The cleric motto.
Yeah. I have to switch over to a trickery cleric. I'm like,
He says, "I'm lawful good." Remember, guys?
Yeah.
Remember, I'm lawful good.
Just not the laws you think.
Invisible.
I'm
5-finger
I'm
discount.
just stuffing kneecaps, like actual kneecaps, into my shirt. I'm awful good. I swear, they were evil.
So basically, at this moment, guys, you're realizing that you guys are rich.
Yeah.
You guys realize that, right? Because of the fucking these Yellowstone's value has increased so much.
Yeah, we gotta go sell those quick.
Man, got them. We gotta figure out where they're at.
Well, let's off the ship first, and then
Yeah.
we'll come back and make.
We'll get rid of
fortune.
the ship and then we'll do more selling of goods later.
There doesn't seem to be any bidders on this at the moment. It's just 1,000 right now. No one seems to be interested or understand what value that this has.
Should we bid?
If you have the
Oh, I
coin.
don't.
Oh, you don't want
Yeah,
that.
but look at this cool cloak.
Create an artificial demand for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's legal to do.
I was just gonna turn around. Not you can see him, but he's just gonna be like, can't fucking hear this. No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No one was interested. Then just they say on to the next item.
Yeah. Just move on.
Same thing. They wheel out another cart with a black velvet over it, and they take off the box. And inside the box is a green stone. It's about the size of a bowling ball, of a grapefruit bowling ball, grapefruit.
Yeah, one of them.
Those are. Are they just gonna start selling the stones that we've been hoarding?
Yeah, we could.
We only had 3 BB-sized green stones.
Yeah.
Have I pissed out the white stone that I ate? Oh god. Surely.
So the bidding starts at 200, and you see like some guys putting up their hands. It goes at 205, 215, 230. Is anybody interested in this green stone?
Nah.
What do the green ones do again?
Grow.
Mm. Oh yeah, they grow things.
Remember, Irideska grew her tooth back from it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
You can't grow back things like the severed limbs.
Yes, you can.
With
can.
magic. Sweet.
You can use the green stones, or you can use some spell. I forgot which spell it is that can bring back the limbs.
There's a spell that does that?
Yeah.
Shit.
Corbus, you interested in getting a real hand? Or are you satisfied with your prosthetic?
Gorbis his prosthetic has grown on him. It's good for stabbing and poking things.
Okay. Save yourself the gold then. What are you using as a foot right now?
As a
Here's
foot, Gorbis just has a stump. He's a turtle. They don't really
Right.
have. He's got like a wooden block.
Peg leg.
I think we gave you a prosthetic that was literally a skull. It was the skull of the dude that
Yeah.
took your
Yeah,
foot.
That's cool.
he's literally walking around on a dude's skull.
That's sick.
I like that.
All right.
And then his hand was it had the like 4 digits or whatever but we made it out of metal, bone, and wood. So it was like
His hand is part like articulating bones, part metal hook.
So they bring out some other stuff, and the other stuff is like, it looks like it's likely stolen stuff that they're just trying to find buyers for. The last item is your boat. And so everybody starts taking a walk over to the harbor and gets to a chance to inspect the boat. People are walking on the boat, taking a look at it, kicking the tires. A couple people seem interested. They're kind of smiling and laughing at the overall design of this. One guy who's dressed like he's got like the mask on covering his face. He kind of goes into the bathroom and he's checking out the bathroom area, and he comes out and he's looking at you guys carefully, like in the eyes, looking at your hands, and like looks back at the boat, and it's like looking back at you guys. And he's like tapping his hand a little bit. And he keeps his mouth shut. He doesn't say anything, but
do we perceive
make
this?
an insight check.
Yeah. Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, because you're walking with
check?
them while they examine the boat. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry,
I'm making it. All right. I got a 30. Why did I roll
Nice.
3 times? I got a 30.
What the fuck? Amra.
I got a 22.
I see a 1, Amra.
Well, before
okay,
that,
okay.
that's my guidance roll. Yeah, 21, and then a 1.
Yeah, you definitely
so
noticed. You definitely noticed that he noticed. Like, you know that he knows that he's onto something.
Who is this? Who's on the
Like, he's
ship?
very suspicious of this boat. He suspects it might be the boat that got stolen. This is a guy.
And who?
He's wearing a mask and covering his face and stuff.
Okay.
Do any of us have things that can detect people's thoughts?
I can
No.
actually
I
detect
was gonna go
thoughts,
fuck
Nice.
so I will cast that.
I was gonna fuck with him.
Okay, so go ahead and cast that if you want.
Alright, I will do so. I might not have prepared it. I didn't actually prepare it. I prepared detect magic instead.
Would you?
That's all right.
Would you have prepared it? Or
Like, yes, if I knew we were going to the
right,
auction.
I think you would have too. I'm gonna go ahead and let that. And I will let you guys do that kind of thing if it makes sense that you would have. You don't have to say
Thank
everything.
you.
I
I'm
took
like,
a
I have
shit this
darkness.
morning. You don't have to say everything that
Yeah.
you did. You know.
Making sure. I didn't want to be like
I know what you mean.
metagaming.
Right. Cheat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and cast Detect Thoughts. And you basically hear him talking to himself like, this is it. This is the one. Like, how did this must? And he starts. You can hear him talking some names like they never came back. He's putting together, and basically you can kind of put together by detecting his thoughts that he is part of the Thieves Guild, and he is like a leader of the Thieves Guild.
Oh,
So, and
good.
he just knows that's his fucking boat, dude. That's his baby that they stole. And so he kind of was able to recognize it. You know, it's his fucking baby.
So when
Starts
he
now, bitch.
kind of said, when I get this, I'm going to kind of step back and let Norway kind of flow out of my jacket
Mhm.
and kind of keep an eye on him.
Norway is
From
the
the
bird,
rafters.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
He's like,
I
"The
notice?
fuck?"
Hold up. Do I?
How close is it
Oh
getting?
no,
Do
just
I-
just from a distance.
You guys are
I want him to
inside of
just,
a small boat compartment right now, but I see you. You're gonna try to get him to keep an eye on him. I got it.
Is there anyone
Yeah.
with him?
and then I'm
I
gonna
think-
message Dale,
Mhm.
and then separately message Mithrian, and both of them just say, keep tabs on this guy. He knows his It's that boat.
Mm,
He's friends with the Thieves Guild.
mm. The leader of the thieves.
The
Ah.
leader. The leader of the Thieves Guild.
Can we respond to that?
Yeah, you could both respond.
Do we need?
I am not going to say anything.
Do I need to take care of him?
I think that might be wise, but that is not my call to make.
Interesting.
Was there anyone with him, or was it just him looking over the ship?
There's a lot of people that are kind of dressed similarly to him.
All right. Well, just as we were walking to the
They
ship,
haven't talked to each other
then
or
I would've-
anything, though.
I would have cast comprehend languages just in case he starts talking to someone, so I can pick up what he's saying,
Got it.
even if it's in some secret thief sort of language. So
Is
putting that out there.
is he wearing any armor, or or is there any armor like under his like suit, or is he just wearing a suit?
He looks like this.
I say if
But
you
he's
show,
wearing like
show
a
photo,
mask.
All right.
But
okay. Oh, is he
Gail,
Kimbo?
Gail, you probably would recognize that face under, like, if as soon as he tells you that, like, it's the leader of the Thieves Guild, you probably, this face comes into your
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
So, God. So if Dale wasn't a cleric, what the fuck would he be?
A rogue.
Deadass, I would probably go rogue.
Look, man, it's the
Paladin.
land of the sea.
Paladin rogue.
No, because here's the thing: if the DM is like, "Yeah, Dale, you've gone too far. Your god has abandoned you," I'm like, "Can I switch classes then?" If he's like, "Yes, I'm going to rogue. Fucking playing rogue."
My thought is once this guy leaves the auction, we can
Well,
see if we need
here's
to
the-
silence him.
here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Dale is up his ass. Just saying that. You guys don't know that, but he's up his ass. So there's
Up
that.
whose ass?
This dude, the
Okay.
Thieves Guild leader. Yeah, but my plans change depending on if he's wearing armor or not.
And
Look, I mean, he's just a guy who's looking to buy a ship.
and
Doesn't matter if he's a thief or not.
I don't have
Well,
an
we-
assassin skill set
That's-
as much as I give off an assassin vibe. I don't really have that.
Here's the thing:
Well,
he's the leader. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
his boat. That's what the
Let me-
DM said. It's his boat, which I don't know how, but he's the leader.
Mm.
And
As far as I'm concerned, it's our boat.
as a
Cool.
so one of the spells that I have prepared is the darkness spell. And I can apply that to an area or to an object. So, what comes to mind is if you had an arrow and I touched the tip of the arrow and cast darkness, no one would know.
Right, but
Oh,
it would take
that would
more than
be-
one arrow, I think, to drop them.
No.
Headshot.
I have an idea. I have several ideas, but I have to ask the DM some questions when he gets back.
Look, we'll just
God.
sell him the ship. We'll take our reward. Look, you know what they say. Thieves are honorable.
there's something in the curtains.
We got his ship fair and square. If he wants it back, he's got to buy it back.
Okay.
Oh man.
We already took out his raiding party. What is he going to be stupid and attack us? No. Come on.
The DM.
I'm listening.
Is he wearing armor or not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's okay. Hold up, wait. What kind? It's fine if you don't answer.
Like medium armor.
Medium. Okay, that's gonna be a bit difficult. Okay. I'm pretty much up his ass. I'm following as closely as possible.
Oh yeah, you're invisible, huh?
Yeah. He might recognize. Well, maybe not. But
Um,
All right, so I pat this guy on the shoulder and I'm like, all right, so what do you think of our fine vessel? Something you want to add to your collection?
he says, let's walk and talk. And they're starting to take everybody back to the auction house to start bidding on it. And as you guys are like walking across the pier, kind of separated from the rest of the group, the rest of the bidders rather, he's like, look, I know how you guys got this. I know everything about this ship.
I'm sure you do.
Let me buy it.
I don't know what you
I'll
mean.
buy
though.
it back from you privately. And we can avoid any quarrels.
Guys, this works for me, to be honest.
I mean, he's trying to get
Get us
the
along,
buy
yeah.
out of the auction. So it seems like
yeah, I'm about to say if it's directly to the buyer and we're not going through the auction, we probably only get more money.
It's gonna hurt your relationship.
I
We
don't-
probably get less money, but it'll hurt your relationship with the auctioneer. But it'll
yeah, I can't do that to Beryl.
depends whose relationship you want to hurt. Do you want to hurt the relationship with the Thieves Guild, which isn't really
Oh, but I
would you
love
want
the
to be
Thieves
at
Guild.
ends with it? Be enemies of the Thieves Guild, or lose your relationship with the auctioneer?
I mean, they don't know who we are, right? No one knows who we are here.
The only part Goose.
That's true, you're wearing disguises.
Gorbis, sorry.
Gorbis. Yeah, we're all in
Gorbis
disguises.
Gorbis would be the only person that he could recognize at a later time.
Yeah, but come on. We'll just say we picked them up somewhere
Or all
else.
the people that we let
Maybe
live.
It was like I have a mask on, but other than that, I just don my old black cloak for this. Black mask, black cloak.
So did we? So we're like we lagged behind, right? So like we're kind of disconnected from everybody else. So it's just us and him.
You guys are on a little
Out in the
separate.
open?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Look, I'm sorry, but we have people we have to pay too, and if this doesn't go to auction, it's not legal. It's not very legal, so it's just the way it has to be. But
It's already submitted in the auction.
He looks pissed. He looks pissed.
Otherwise, we
sorry.
should have approached us earlier.
Well, have it your
Am I
way.
on accident?
Yeah, maybe keep a tighter grip on your ship next time. And I just walk away.
He goes, okay, he kind of slows his pace, so you guys walk ahead of him. And he's talking to some of the other guys with the mask. And then you guys go.
Oh, I'm right on his ass. Can I use drop? Can I use drop? Can I use drop on him?
He's just relaying what happened to them, how it went down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's good.
You go back to the auction house. The bidding starts, and second. It starts off at 12,000, and it goes up to 15. Some of the other people that he wasn't talking to are bidding on it. You guys willing to go above 15,000?
Nope.
Nope.
I do not have that. Whoa.
You guys have the Lost Prevero will.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh,
Are we
you're
bidding on
not
our own
bidding
ship?
on your own ship. My bad. What am I thinking?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, huh?
Let me see if anybody else.
Yeah. I was like, wait a
I
minute.
mean, we could disguise ourselves as other people and artificially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been a million.
I'll change my cloak and.
So it goes up to 18,000, and it sells for.
Does anyone have the
18,000.
charm spell?
Oh, fuck. I was about to. Oh man, hold up, DM. I have a real quick question.
Yeah.
It's okay if I can't do this. Can I go like behind people and just yell out 19,000? Behind people,
Yeah, you can.
like 2,000. What would I need to roll for that? Deception or something?
Performance.
Ornaments. I got a fucking +1 to this.
What the fuck?
Ooh, doggy.
Why the fuck does it keep rolling 3 times? What the fuck?
Whatever, man. First one's all that matters,
Yeah.
and that's
Mhm.
Yeah,
that 20 is pretty
seriously.
good.
They kind of look back at this other guy, and he's like, I didn't say that. Like, so not 19,000? And he's like, no. Okay, 18,000.
Sorry,
Oh, so good.
I am wrong.
Well, I mean,
Movies have lied to me.
Exactly.
you got any other tricks up your sleeve, though?
No.
Whoever they break my visibility.
Whoever bid 18,000, I'll nod to them and give them a polite clap, letting everyone know it was my ship. Yeah. Well done.
No other tricks or
Alright.
spells or something you want to do?
Anyone else have charm person or anything?
I don't think I have charm person. Nah. It's such a dangerous spell. I was like, man, I get into trouble if I have that. So
Okay.
Did we point out the hot tub?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Everybody
people were like
saw it?
chuckling
Okay.
about. Yeah.
they saw the hot tub. Everybody loves a hot tub.
I see Amron, so I'll give you a second there. Look like you're
I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
You're fine.
all right.
I appreciate
So
it.
it goes for 18,000, and you guys get what, 19% of that? Is that what or 16%? What was it at last?
I think it was 16%.
I think so. Yeah.
But I would insist we get back our 200 gold or whatever.
Okay. So just if you could, Casey, take a note on that for me. So
Yep.
when you guys get back to Las Primavera, you can.
Yeah.
And that guy's just dogging you guys. He's just like, he does not stop looking at you the entire auction. Just like,
Can I look back and then when he's looking at me, turn my eyes all to black with thaumaturgy? Just completely like.
I'll just go up to him and I'm gonna say straight up like, look, why don't you just steal it when it's back out on the sea? Just take it. It's not my concern once it's out of my hands.
so the auction kind of finishes up here. You guys, do you want to like bid farewell to your ship or anything like that?
Nah, fuck that.
No,
I'm out of here
fuck
before
that
the
shit.
Thieves Guild gets pissed.
Okay.
Can I go up to Beryl and just ask him if there's a teleportation circle around here?
I don't think the auction has one actually. The other 4
We
kingdoms
took our other ship,
have one,
right?
but the auction,
We would have had our other ship tail us, right? Maybe it was last week I said that, but just so we can, because we're heading,
sure,
we're
We're heading to the
continuing to
swamp.
head around the island.
that makes
I'm
sense.
about to say we're heading to the swamp, aren't we?
Yeah, that.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
maybe I didn't say it this week, but that was my assumption that we were gonna have a ship scoop us up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because we're heading to the swamp to find the person who knows something about a Black Isle.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys sleeping here tonight? You gonna stay here, or are you just gonna head off the same
Fuck
day?
no,
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
we're getting out of here.
Okay.
We're getting out of Dodge, man.
Mm-hmm.
I
Take
wave
our shit
goodbye.
and
As
go.
you guys
I
are
wave goodbye to Mr. Stonecutter
heading back
and
to your boat,
hop back into Blair.
it's like in the same harbor, and you can see them on your boat. It's the same dudes that he was talking. They bought their own boat back through the auction, and they're like standing on the boat
Yeah.
looking at you guys. Like just
We look different there, or no, we would have popped in somewhere and changed, right, before we got on our own
oh,
ship.
okay. So you're not wearing disguises anymore.
Mm.
They don't even know it's you. Then
That's what
Yeah.
I would have said to do. Because we don't. If we're trying to disguise ourselves, we don't want to bring that disguise onto our
Sure.
ship.
They do look at you curiously,
So-
but you know,
I like look behind me and then I just like wave friendly
hello,
at them.
white person, hello.
Hello,
Hello.
how's it
And you
going?
two white people cross each other on the street.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like a New Balance.
Back to the. Are you guys gonna take it to the harbor? Or are you gonna just go as close as possible to the swamp?
Let's just take it to the swamp, right?
Okay.
As long as we can get out, I think we're fine. As long as the boat can get out, I think we're fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
So you're going to the swamp
But,
area. Then.
Before we get too far, I would find Dale at some point and hand him my ear horn and say, Dale, if you would be so kind as to tell me what this clever device does. I spent good money on it, and I would be grateful if you could tell me.
All right, hold up. I don't have identifiers.
Oh, you don't have? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, then I take it
No,
back from you.
sorry. No, I looked like, what the fuck, dude? Because I thought you were like, here, you old bastard. And oh, I'm sorry. I don't have it. I don't have identifiers.
I could do that
Okay,
for
then.
you if you'd like. Yeah, I take it and I sit down and I start casting Identify Ritually. Takes 10 minutes.
You're not getting fed tonight, bro. I'm sorry. oh my god, I'm bit hot.
Do we need
Holy fuck.
a short break here, guys?
Sure.
I would
Sure.
appreciate it because I'm hungry again.
Mhm.
I need food.
Who did you just eat? Jeez, man.
I have been at work for 10 hours and I haven't ate anything.
Carl? The
It's
button
been
has
clicked.
been pressed.
Yeah.
All right.
You're looking for a little nook or something to hide your boat here and anchor it somewhere safe on the coast of the swamps.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel safe just leaving it here, like with the crew and?
Yeah, the crew can take care of themselves, and we got 3 velociraptors on board.
Okay. Well, are you heading to S1 or S2?
The goblin was.
Goblins are
shit.
S2.
Okay, you told us. I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the necromancer dude is in S1.
The named guy.
Which one's
The
close?
named guy who might know about the Island of Black is S1.
Yes.
Yeah. So we want to go there, right?
Okay.
I'm about to say we want to learn about the island.
Yeah, I think the goblins were the first thing we learned, and then we learned about Moldero and S1. So we're like, oh shit, let's just go there.
Okay. So kind of trudging through these woods.
Would we have taken a short rest? Yeah, I'm
Absolutely,
assuming it's been more than an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can start to smell like almost just uncomfortable, pungent odor in the forest or in the swamps. Smoke and
Run
fog really fill this swamp. It's very foggy. 1 second.
We're actually getting really close to my house. We're getting really close.
And eventually you can see a little like a lot of pots everywhere. There's just like junk, but a lot of it is like clay pots, broken pots. You can see, like, again, a lot of smoke and fog coming from this odor of like sulfur and like rotten eggs. And eventually make perception checks.
Oh, perception, you say?
Yes,
Let's see
Mr.
if my
Natural
fucking
20
D20
over here.
Let's see, perception.
Let the hacker have
Please
a
don't roll
try.
3 fucking times.
No, the first.
I don't know. I about to say I restarted it. I don't know what the fuck it keeps. I think every time I start my computer back up or whatever, it adds onto it. So I just restarted. I got like a 15.
So you can see as the pots become more and more, what you can see is this. I'll share the screen.
Just normal guy with big
Normal
horns.
guy hanging out in the swamps.
Oh, he seems fun.
Yeah.
And in the trees behind him and stuff, you can see some little goblins like peeking around some of the trees. Some are up in the trees, kind of looking at you like, well, what's happening here? And he just stirs and he looks at you and he's stirring the pot. He's like, yes?
Oh, hey,
Howdy.
how's it going? We're looking
Fine.
for a great arcane, someone with great arcane knowledge by the name Moldero. Is that possibly you?
Well, yes, I am Aldero.
Oh, that's excellent to know.
Great, crazy fucking look right now.
You mind if we ask you about something that we hear only you know about?
Yes,
Oh, perfect. So we're looking
I do
for.
mind.
Oh. All right.
All right, well, turn around, guys. Shit's fucked.
All right. Well, I'll just ask you this one thing, and if you don't want to answer, it's it's up to you, of course. But we're looking for the no big deal. We're looking for the Island of Black. We were kind of hoping to sail there.
No
You
big
happen
deal.
to know any? You know anything about that? I'm trying to keep it casual, so it doesn't seem like if he's friends with the black mage. It's just like, hey, we're just explorers. Yeah, I'll say it, yeah.
I might know
Oh.
thing or two.
Well, I imagine you know more than that. You seem wise beyond your very young years. What would it take for you to dole that information out to us? Perhaps a trade of sorts, or a favor you need done by just a couple explorers.
Oh, you're speaking my language. How did you know? Well, you see, and he like looks up under a different pot and no. This one. I need a unicorn horn.
Seems doable.
Yes.
All right. You happen to know where
my back and I'll scratch yours.
Do you happen to know where we might find such a rare and valuable trinket?
Well, if I knew, I would get it myself, wouldn't I?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you need someone to get it for you because of some magical curse or something. I don't know. It's a crazy world.
Okay.
This is D&D.
Walked into that one.
I'm no weakling. Would get it
I didn't say
myself
you
and
were.
kill everyone. But I don't know where they are. And I cannot have these kingdoms rising up against me.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want that. That'd be terrible.
Yes. But if you get it for me, perhaps I can make a trade. And he kind of, excuse me a moment.
Yeah, take your time. All right, guys, where are we going to get a unicorn horde?
Well, because we have such great fucking standing with the auctioneer, he might know where one is. Maybe.
True.
I don't know.
He disappears for
That's
a good 7-8 minutes, and for finally returning. And as he's coming back, you can see him carrying something in both hands in front of his chest, and he opens up this book in front of you. Yeah, and he starts like flipping through the pages. Yes. Perhaps this could be of service to you.
Oh, book. Oh,
Not too close.
all
He
right.
tucks it away in his robe.
I very much want that book.
This is the Necronomicon.
Okay. Never heard of it, but sure.
I very much want it.
I fucking have.
What can this?
Jesus.
How can this book help us in our quest to help you? Help us help you.
Well, it has all the information you might need for someone who perhaps would like to contest the Black Deity.
Yeah.
Information on his creations. You see, he is an artificer, and he has made some very powerful magic items. And if you
May have
seek to
seen
contest him, would be useful to know what these magic items do.
It would indeed. So just the horn for that book.
Yes.
All right.
Quick question. Sorry, I smell something amazing in the pot. What you cooking there?
Oh, he's our ship's cook.
Yeah. If you can tell, I pat my fat fucking belly.
Oh, this one I call it Nunya.
Oh, what's that made with?
None ya.
Yes. Do you familiar with the Nunya?
Yeah, I make it a lot for this one. I just point back at Blair.
Is that like a rare plant or something?
Yeah.
I never heard of Nunya.
What is
never
Nunya?
Mind. Nunya business.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
You jabroni.
Jabroni. I pull out my sword. No, I was kidding.
I just turned back, pat Blair on the shoulder. At
Nobody
least
calls
you're
me a
fucking pretty and
jabroni.
not- At least you're fucking pretty. Jesus.
Oh, I am pretty. Thank you. Unwarranted, but sure. All right. I mean, I'll turn to the group. What do you guys think? You think this is something we can do? Get a horn of a corn?
Oh God.
I mean, we are friendly with the unicorn.
They were very nice to us. Let's not do that.
Yeah, but we just need the
I say
horde.
say we go back to the auction, see what they got.
Make a
See if they got
history.
any. Or know anybody.
I guess a history check. I hate using history checks for like regional stuff. I wish there was like a regional.
I will do
I'm
the
a-
history check.
I'm not
I
good
can
at
do a
one.
history check.
All right, if you're good, then you can do it.
Lewis and
I was
Nathan.
about to say I can get advantage on it. So
Okay, yeah, you do it.
then
What
yeah.
about it?
Jesus
what about
fucking
it?
Christ!
Lots of crits today.
I was gonna
didn't
give you a
message
vague
so.
description of where you could
Oh,
find
God.
one, but you know exactly where you can find one.
Oh, 5 and
Beryl
6.
told me.
Yeah, sure, okay. The Wizards College in Garanter keeps such items for like
Oh,
magical components.
a heist?
makes
You
sense.
said? Sorry, Emran, did you say heist?
Oh,
I think it's a heist.
Oh, we
So,
can trick. That's
The
yeah.
other magic college, the one in Garanter, they have that shit. And they're not
What?
particularly
Dale
going
is
to
not
give it to
good.
us.
We do have a
kind of
few.
back.
We do have some things we can trade them. We'll talk about that out of Maldera's earshot.
Yeah. We're gonna go get your the
We'll get it.
horn. We'll be back. All right. Yeah. You have a lovely fucking day.
Yeah, we'll be back fairly soon, I think.
Yeah, we'll be back. I don't know. We'll be back soon.
Don't do anything stupid like die and take your secrets with you, all right?
Okie dokie, artichoke.
All right. I trust this guy. He seems like a nice guy. All right, yeah. We'll clump back through the mud and mire and go to the Garanter from our ship.
I think we left 1 or 2 stones with the Wizards College for research purposes.
Yeah, I was thinking we have like a ton of those super valuable stones. We could probably trade them, like 5 of them.
But they probably
Shit,
still
we
have
could
that
trade
stone.
one.
They already have
Yeah.
the value that we gave them. They
Yeah,
owe us.
but if they found, oh yeah, oh right, you're saying they already owe us. Yeah, that's true.
Perhaps.
We could, yeah, they definitely owe us something. Maybe not that, but it's definitely something to bargain with.
Maybe.
When did you go to Garanter?
Before you
You started there.
yeah, before you joined our crew.
Yeah. Yeah, we were there a
Oh.
bunch.
I get it.
Yeah, it was before your time, newcomer.
So, if you're gonna go to Garanter, keep in mind the harbor is right next to the Thieves Guild.
That's all right. They don't know us.
Just so you know. They don't.
They
That's
don't know
true.
our
You guys are
faces.
disguised. Yeah.
Yeah, we're disguised. We're on a different
Hold
ship.
up. Hold up. Sorry. This is the player now. You're telling me I fucking work in the place where the Thieves Guild was? God fucking damn it.
Well, it makes sense actually because there's an abandoned prison there. Roll a history
Ooh.
check, Dale.
Oh, God. I'll give myself advantage on this. Holy fuck. Oh, fucking Christ, 14.
Okay, so yeah, you know that there's like this neighborhood is a very shady neighborhood, and you assume that's where many members of the Thieves Guild stay.
Oh my God. I'm shocked now because I was like, we're never going to go over here. So I'll just have my backstory being over here, Garanter. No. Also, I worked as someone who check and make sure there's not any fucking contraband in the place where the fucking Jesus Christ, John. Oh my God.
There's like four
right,
countries.
sorry.
Did you think we weren't gonna go to one of them?
I told you were in this area, so I went this way.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go park it at the harbor, huh?
Yeah.
And you
As long
feel
as I don't run into my ex-wife, we're fine.
safe parking your boat in the harbor next to the Thieves Guild?
Sure.
No.
We have no beef with the Thieves Guild.
One of us does. One of us does.
The Thieves Guild are the one who steals the ships, right?
Yeah, but they're not gonna take our ship.
It'll never happened to me.
I mean, it's probably safer in the harbor than somewhere else where it's not protected. At least in the harbor, there's like a modicum of like watchful eyes.
I mean,
DM.
that rationale would implies that no ships would ever be stolen, right?
No. They definitely could be
Yeah.
stolen. I just think it's probably safer there. Because, like, all right,
There
imagine
ain't,
we
like-
park like in the southern end of Garanter. The Thieves Guild see a ship there. Why not take it? But in the harbor, it's like a whole to do. They got to like actually go about stealing it and be sneaky and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I was
should take
gonna
some extra
ask-
precautions.
Do you want to park like up north where there's like no settlement and just hike for like half a day?
No, I'm saying we
Okay.
could leave it into harbor, but maybe something we can do to make it to protect the ship a bit more.
Oh, we could leave Goose on the ship and just have him stand there and guard it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't know if that would be very helpful
Part of
in the Wizards College. I could stand on the ship as well.
Gonna help protect. All right. Yeah, I don't really have anything that'll help magically. Oh wait, let me see something. I might be able to help. Let me see.
I did not expect.
Cool.
I
Can
didn't
we
admit it.
can we like kind of park it in a spot where there's only one way out?
Someplace not in the harbor, you mean?
No, like basically park it in the harbor, but like if we were to say put like something in front of it, like another ship, like it wouldn't be able to move out. Like, we wanna park it nice and
I'd
tight.
say, like, judging by the layout of it, yeah, I'd say no. Due to the
Like if
layout,
we were to
because there's not enough ships there. There's the way the docks are set up. It's just not going to
Yeah.
happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Would I know how safe it would be if we did park it like north and walk a day or a half a day or something?
So you guys
Yeah.
have been to the harbor before. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the slideshow running here. So there's a lot of old broken boats that are being repaired that they never use. A piece of the dock has broken off and is about 100 meters out to sea, just floating there. There's like trash accumulated in the corners of the docks. The docks are real slippery and beat up. But there are some guards that kind of hang out there, though. Perhaps that's what Dale used to do.
So basically, what I want to do is I want to
No.
pull the ship in like directly, like frontwards towards the dock. So the only way to get it out is to like back it up.
Okay.
Like pull it like directly alongside and then
Oh,
frontwards.
yeah, I'd say that's.
And then I want to place something behind it so it can't be moved.
I mean, we could, I guess. Like, my thought is like not actually park at the harbor, but like park out there, and just have a rowboat to go into shore.
Nah, don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna take the ship in and just like pull it in, and then right behind it, I'm gonna sit there and I'm going to ritual cast Liamon's tiny hut directly behind it, so it can't be moved.
It's gonna be it's like a day's travel to get to the Wizard College from the harbor.
From the harbor?
Yeah. Look at the 30 miles. Look at this. See the little thing there on the top left.
Well then let's just park it down at the southern end.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Because I could pop that hut up there. It sits there for 8 hours. Oh wait, if I leave, doesn't it fuck it up? That might be it.
Yeah, if you leave, it goes away, so you have to stay in it the whole time.
All right. Wait.
You guys can roll a second history check if anybody else wants to, because I don't think he rolled at advantage or anything. So if somebody else wants to see what they can know. Yeah.
Guidance.
Am I missing this?
Oh, there you go. Well, this is going to help a lot, actually. I should have done this earlier. Could have saved you guys a lot of time. 28.
So 28.
Jesus fucking Christ. So you've heard some gossip.
I went to
before,
college.
And you know about a like conspiracy that you believe this conspiracy that about 15 years ago, the prison there in G4 was overran by prisoners. And was basically a prison riot that got out of control, and that's basically how the Thieves Guild was formed. They took over this prison, and the king of Garanter kind of wanted to sweep it under the rug because he's already having like issues with his reputation and political issues that he didn't want this to get out, that he can't control his, you know what I mean, that his city sucks and is overran with prisoners.
Mhm.
So he made a deal with the prisoners, and that they can have this whole G4 section and have the prison have free reign of that whole area, and that they kind of keep this under wraps, and that they don't steal from Garanter.
Hmm.
And that's kind of how the Thieves
working.
And yes, and that's kind of how the Thieves Guild has been operating. Pretty organized, pretty big, pretty powerful Thieves Guild.
I relate
All
all
right.
of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you guys want, I can stay behind to do Lehman's Tiny Hut if you don't want me at the Wizard's Tower. But that's all I can do. I forgot that it leaves. If I leave, it fucks it up.
Don't we have an anchor to just keep the ship in one spot?
You're more worried about people stealing it, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but we got badass crewmates who aren't here and NPC crewmates.
Yeah. We got a bunch of. We have more crewmates
Yes.
here than not here.
Goose, you're not very stealthy. You should probably stay here on this one.
There you go.
So
Okay.
the blanket's not going to help this time, bud.
Hey, if people miss enough sessions, I start to fuck with their characters. All right, so you're gonna park it at the harbor or like kind of by the Wizards College?
I think Wizards College, right? Because it's closer and it's not directly next to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that close.
Okay. Okay, so you anchor it there. Head over to the Wizards College, and there it is. You can see all kinds of books here lining the walls. And 1 second. Books decorate the windows. As you open the door, ding, ding, you see many students and what looks to be like a wizard teacher lady. They're in the center of the room, kind of leaning over a table, looking at a table. And on the table there are books and papers, and they seem to be startled by your entering the room, and they like kind of turn their backs to the table and shuffle around some papers on the table. Make a perception check as you enter, please.
I stayed behind on the ship.
Do you? Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
I got a
Got
+4.
a +4 as well.
Okay. I'll guidance myself. Can you do that?
I can as well. Let's go.
Damn it! All right.
Oh.
Me and you.
That's not good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, Casey.
Oh yeah.
you-
27.
You caught a glimpse from the lady as she like covered up whatever it is they were looking at with some books, and then turned around with her body to kind of block your vision to the table. It looked like she was looking at a map, and on the map you saw a little orange blob of land just before she covered it up.
Have we been to an orange island?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. Yeah, I'll just approach. Greetings and salutations, madam. It is I, Blair Derry.
Hello.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
Welcome to the Wizards College. My name is Eloise. How may I help you today?
Yeah. So, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe we left a few. I look around. We left a few yellow stones here for some of you wizards to inspect. We were wondering how that was going. Have you found anything out about them yet?
Oh, yes. Where is your friend? The long-haired silvery fellow?
Oh, I think he's on the ship. Sorry.
Oh.
Are you kind of lean in? You asking about him? Like his situation?
Oh, no.
I mean, hey, look, hey, yeah, I could pass
I'm old-
pass along.
I'm old enough to be his grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know how old you elves get. It's fine, right? Doesn't matter. You guys live for like 1,000 years or something. What's a grandmother to?
I'll eat you. Yes,
I'll let him know you were asking about him.
yes. If he comes here, I will give him the stones back.
I mean, I was here too.
Who's here?
I said I was here too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, Blair was.
Yeah.
I thought it was my bad.
That's all right.
You let me go. I'm sorry. I'm very old.
I was enjoying
I
the
have some dementia.
It's Chirac,
That's fine.
Mitrian, and Blair.
Shit, I thought it was just silver.
Oh no.
Well, yes, I'll be right back. She looks at her students and they make eye contact and they kind of nod to each other, and then she goes upstairs real quick and she comes right back down quickly. And she takes open a little leather pouch and she's like, you can hear her like little stones clanking together, and she takes out a small yellow stone. How many were there that you gave her?
2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She gives you 2
And they
back.
haven't grown in size.
They haven't.
Mm,
These ones are smaller than the ones you guys have.
yeah. So what happened to these? They seem to be a bit smaller than the ones we dropped off.
Oh, dear heavens, I'm sorry. And she takes out 2 the right size ones and gives them to you.
Oh, all right. Interesting. Funny that you say that. You know, not that you said anything, but yeah, I catch your meaning. We were actually kind of looking for something as well. You find these Yellowstones pretty useful, I'm guessing, right?
Oh, I know some of the people in the upper class really appreciate them in their homes.
Well, we could get you a couple more and a little bit bigger than these. But we need a bit of a magical spell component type thing. You don't happen to have in your vast archives of the greatest wizard college on all the island a unicorn horn, do you? Because we can give you quite a few of these Yellowstones for this.
Actually, I have the unicorn horn. Why? What do you need it for?
It's a crafting component one of my wizard friends needs for a spell he's working on.
Make a
just testing.
Make a
things out.
deception check.
Sure.
Sure. Guidance.
Guidance. 26.
She blinks several times and kind of furrows her brow a little bit. And
Ma'am, I'm very trustworthy.
yes, me too. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she just called your shit out.
Yes, I have this. It's a very expensive item.
I have to imagine, of course. It's a rare item.
Yes.
Can't just give that away to any bum that comes in here. What would you say if we, and I'll just put the 2 Yellowstones like on the table, push them in front of her. What do you say if I could get you 3 more of these? Bigger too. Actually, no, same size. Why would they be bigger?
Yes, this will work. This will definitely
And
work.
this will be a night. This will be a trade.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Did we go get the Yellowstones?
What?
Oh, that was
They're
my
in-
plan. Could we have
Yeah,
stopped
you're
there
in the
to
same
get 'em?
city.
They're
Yeah,
just in a
yeah,
safety
in the
deposit,
same
right?
city,
Yeah.
so you would have gotten them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would have like, I don't know, like maybe 5 in my pack, and I would have like split them among everyone else. Like maybe you get 5 and you get 5, just so if we need more. But yeah, so I'll take out 3 and just put them down and say, all right. Seems like a
Sure,
fair trade to
she-
me. 5 yellow stones for a
She
unicorn horn.
disappears upstairs again and comes back down, and it's like in a little clear, like a clear magical box. She
Mm.
gives it to you.
All right. All right. Good trade. And then I'll take out 1 more, and I'll sort of like put it to the other side, like making it clear I'm just giving it to her. And she'll be like, "Just remember, Blair Derry always takes care of his friends." And then I'll leave.
Heavens.
So
Goodbye,
how many did you
Blair.
put down?
4.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss.
How big are they? Sorry, are they like tennis ball size or?
I think they're bigger than tennis ball size
No, that's
now.
the ones that
Yeah.
you gave us. Because you said gave everyone 5.
Oh yeah. Well, we could put them back in the thing. We had 100, so we have 96
Oh, okay.
now.
I just put it in the.
Oh, yep. All right. Yeah. All right. So we'll head back out. We'll go back to the ship.
And how big are they?
Slightly bigger than tennis balls, so like a baseball size.
Great.
Softball.
Ooh, softball. All right. Head on back to the ship. Is Mithrian dead from the
Nope,
attacks?
he's fine.
By the way, it doesn't really matter too much, but I also
right.
stayed back. I stayed back.
What are they
too.
when they come back?
Oh.
What is Mithrian doing on the ship? Just curious. Like, what are they walking on?
Do we see Mithrian?
We'd be sitting at the what do they call it? At
Who's next?
the tip, at the
How the shit?
The front or like the actual like the whatever that. Like,
I'm the
the
king
pointy
of the
thing
is, the
world.
pointy stick.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
doing anything in the world, but just sitting there, just staring,
I think that Lucy sits on.
just
The going Mariette.
Staring off into
Hey,
in thought.
we got it, Mithrian. We cut the horn.
Hmm.
just kidding. Yeah, lots of times. As in now, it's like as you go walk with the horn, it'll be just very monotone. It's like, what is it that unicorn horns are used for?
Magic and stuff. Probably all good stuff.
Precisely what do you think they are used for? Do you know?
Spells, potions. Look,
I'm curious. Does anyone know? I don't know. This is beyond.
Would I know what kind
I'll
of
be honest,
spells
I don't know.
unicorn horns would
I'm
be?
just glad we didn't have to kill a unicorn for it.
You guys can make
Mr.
a
P.
Arcana check.
Lit. Of +4. I'm not proficient in Arcana. What?
I'll
Hey,
guidance myself. I'm curious. Oh, it doesn't matter. I rolled bad.
$19.
You know that like unicorn powder, like the horn of the powder that comes from the horn, is used in a lot of different stuff. It could be anything.
Yeah, it's just powerful thing.
It's kind of
What?
It is kind of a catalyst in a lot of different reactions. It quantifies power, but other than that, it could be. Magic is not really evil or good. Magic is just.
I will say
What
this
you
with a
make of it.
19, assuming that this is an evil necromancer, that he's trying to summon some sort of a horned creature.
I was like, it isn't a lot of necromantic spells though.
Yeah.
Some summonings is kind of, if you need something where you put in so much power and you get more sent out to bring back.
I suppose.
But I mean, necromancy's not always bad.
I,
It's just got a bad
I
rap.
suppose I'm having just a moment of introspection. That
It's reasonable.
what if the cost is not worth the bargain? If we are perhaps doing more harm than good by providing this item to the man with the pots?
I think as far as like a straight up trade goes, we're coming out on top. Like if we can with this sort of information, like kill the black mage or whatever, then whatever this guy does with it, it'll be a walk in the park just to take care of. It may or may not be good, whatever he does, but I think in the grand scheme, we're tipping the scale in our favor,
Well-
even if something bad happens.
Also, couple things to think about. One, if we were able to bribe an old lady with 4 fucking stones, he's going to get it anyways. Like, we are not going to keep him
That was
from
really
getting this
easy.
horn. Secondly, I really want the book.
Sure. But is it possible that we could get the book and the information about the island without giving him the horn?
Like, kill him?
I did not say that, but you said that.
Your head's in a very dark place recently.
That's not
I
it.
very much respect
Yes.
it. This is like the
Yeah,
third
we could kill
person
him.
this week you have just decided you were going to off. No one suggested it yet.
Yeah, I respect
I
it.
like it. I
yeah,
like it. Very forward thinking.
I'm not against that. I think we make the trade just because I don't trust that there's not some sort of magic thing on it that if we don't make the trade, we don't get to read it. But then once we have the book, if you want to put like 2 arrows in his head, I'm not going to say anything.
Or as
I'll let you
we're
make that call on the
going
day.
to give it to him, like preemptively.
If you want,
Now you got my head in
wanna
the
make
right
that
spot.
call?
Now I'm trying to build there.
yeah, if anyone wants to attack him, I'm not against it. Just you do it, and then we'll kick his ass and his little goblin
Dale has
friends.
not been present.
But also, he
I'm fine
could
with
be
that. He seems like a bad guy.
Strong wizard. He has a lot of followers. Usually, that is a good basis for he has some kind of power.
Dale has not been present for any of the
Yeah,
conversation, but I have stuff I want to fucking say. Fine. Fine. Don't
We're
worry.
back in the ship.
No, I
I have exactly no followers, so like,
yeah, I haven't been. As soon as we hit the
I can be
port, I've just been in my room the whole time. Just been.
Drinking. Yeah, some alone time. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine if we want to take it that way. I just think we get the book first, and then if you want to kill him because he's an evil guy,
No,
no skin off my dick.
I do not think that everything has to be solved with killings. It's just I have this concern that sometimes we act before thinking. This when we came back initially from our maiden voyage, we introduced potentially these cursed items into the mainland after they were used to slaughter the dragon turtles, and then other people started using them because they no longer were needed to kill the dragon turtles, and then they got sick from those items. Is it?
Yeah, you can't blame us for that though. How are we to
Also,
know?
you very much can.
It wasn't like
You're
a
directly
bad
responsible.
decision. It was just
Yes.
like
Actually, I wasn't there. Yeah,
Sure.
retract that.
Yeah, you weren't there. You don't
Check
know.
that
We didn't do
last.
anything, Amron.
Sure,
Don't worry about
other
it.
people would have done it if we had not, but we did. We
Not
did
even
it.
that. I don't think we did anything inherently wrong because we didn't know. If we knew they were cursed and we said, "Hey, well," did we know they were cursed? We
Irideska
might-
just handed them
But-
out willy nilly.
I'm
She
assuming.
didn't care. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we found them and we're like, "Hey, it's just like a bunch of shit we found." In my head, I didn't know they were cursed. I don't think we've done anything like actively harmful on purpose.
Sure, but in ignorance, we can do things that have unintended consequences. And if we can minimize and mitigate these things, I think that is better than worse. And if
Yeah, if we can,
if we
minimize,
are-
but
helping an
I
evil
think it's
wizard,
important.
this is kind of what it seems like we are currently doing. We are aiding an evil wizard.
Definitely, yeah.
This is in helping him achieve this final component for his spell, which may or may not be an evil spell. We don't know. Right now we can say we don't know. We don't know if it's evil or good.
Well, I'd say right now it's definitely not an ignorance thing. We're all pretty confident this is a bad guy, right? So I would say we are actively doing harm, but doing some harm for more good. We can also just ask him what it's for. I think we need this book, and however we want to go about getting it is fine by me. If we want to steal it from him, or we want to trick him and kill him, or if we want to just maybe just go talk to him, see what we could do.
There's all.
Any of those are fine
I'll
by
say,
me.
as far as I know, there's nothing that there's nothing that explicitly says that the location is in the book. So, the location of the island's in the book. So if we we kill him, we get the book, but we're still fucking lost on the island. So
yeah,
I say my opinion is trading the horn for the book, and if the book has a location, then do whatever the fuck, kill him, don't kill him, whatever.
Works for
Keep
me.
him because he might be useful. Keep him because he might be useful later. I don't know.
Well, let's see what he's.
Dale's still not here, but I had to get my piece.
Let's see what he's cooking up. Make our decision on the fly. I'm with you to that.
These are things just things that come to me when I stare into the void.
You shouldn't do that. See, I always say, never have any introspection, and you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it seems like a you thing.
It's a good thing to do. There's no moral quandaries when you
kind of live very well by that.
There's no moral quandaries when you don't consider the morality of what you do.
So, you guys ready to just go back and talk to him then?
Yeah, we'll talk to him, right?
Okay. Getting back to the swamps, it's kind of early morning now, and he's passing all his pots. He's not out there messing with his pots. You go up to the house. This is his creepy house. Knock on the front door, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Is this another day? Like, did we take a long rest?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I gotta
Sweet.
this then. That sucks. Fuck. Okay.
While doing so, I'm gonna mess with my spells real quick while we're doing this. Go ahead.
And I think how is this long? Is this an hour? Yeah. And as a sign of good faith and to let him know that I'm on his side, I'm gonna cast. Oh, it's a minute. Fuck! I thought it was way longer. Never mind. I'm not casting anything on you, Mithrian. Yeah. All right. Let's head up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go knock on the door.
Okay. He answers and he's like, "Oh, welcome back, my friends." And he like opens the door and lets you in.
Great, thanks. So look, yeah, we were able to acquire the horn. Just curious, what are you making with it? Got a lot of pots cooking over there.
Yes, and he like takes a kettle that's on the fire and a big like evil chair. You guys are on this shitty couch and he like pours himself some tea. He pours himself some tea. Would you like some tea?
Nah, I'm all right. You guys want some tea?
What's in it?
It's a chamomile, actually.
I would love some chamomile.
He pours you some chamomile tea. It's chamomile tea.
Thank you.
What did you ask? What do we need it? What does he need it for?
Yeah, I'm just making friendly conversation.
Oh, I told you already. The Nunya.
No, that was something else, wasn't it?
Nope.
No, you were making Nunya yesterday.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry. Great. Sorry, I'm just filling with my character sheet.
Okay. So did you bring the unicorn horn?
Yeah, we brought it.
Oh, let's have it. Long gangly hand reaches out.
I like hesitate for a moment, and I hand it to him.
Yes.
I stand very close to him.
And I strokes it.
It's an aphrodisiac, isn't it?
And he hands you.
Great.
He's gonna do phallic
Ooh,
thanks
like-
with the horn.
I would like
yep,
it.
Yep. I just flipped over my shoulder to Amron.
1 second.
Just immediately just starts reading it. Just like checked out.
So, in this book, are we going to find his location as well?
Oh, well, why don't you have a look? You open it up, and you see it's written in another language. It's written in. Second.
I'm gonna sit down and start ritually casting comprehend languages.
Okay. You start to look at it. You realize it's in infernal, and you get to it, and you're like,
Oh,
you
wait.
translate it, but it's coded.
Okay, never mind.
It's coded in
Oh,
infernal.
fucking course.
Ooh, puzzle.
Looking through it, you can see like pictures of like different demons and stuff like that. Like it looks like it's a book on like how he like makes his dark army and like how he makes his magic weapons and stuff like that, like what they do. Okay.
Cool.
This is so sick.
Yeah. See, aren't you glad we got this book and it just cost us one horn from a beast of pure innocence?
It only cost us 4 yellow orbs.
Yeah, we had a ton of those.
I say as I'm just like flipping through the book.
To try to decode it, you can make not a puzzle. You can make a DC. What is it? 1 second. You're gonna make an intelligence check.
I got spell for shit.
I guidance myself on this.
I have
A DC 20
shit.
intelligence check. Does anybody speak
fuck.
Infernal? Well, you've got the comprehend language, so you can make the check at advantage.
I'll give you
Oh,
a
great, thank you.
bardic inspiration.
I was
Ooh. The D6, D8. Holy fuck!
I
Okay.
will also give you a talisman.
Jesus.
if you
Holy.
if you don't fucking make this,
Can I just give myself guidance as well?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Lit.
I don't
Yeah,
see how you fail this.
That. Oh, those are both really bad.
I passed my
And it's
ear horn.
Still,
2d4 and 2d8. You said
1d8.
I'm
One
gonna fuck you on the
D8,
ass.
2d4 and a d8.
Mithrian ties his hair in pigtails and puts out a pom poms and is like,
22.
"All right, you got it."
We did it, boys.
Oh,
It took all our magic, but we did it.
I'm so smart, but I feel so dumb.
Let
What'd
me
you
send
get?
you.
I got like a 5 and an 8 or something like that.
Oh my fucking!
Damn.
I died. I got the
I'm gonna
clap.
send
Oh,
a
God.
document to the Discord group.
Lit.
Lit.
It's
Oh,
gonna.
my-
It's a lot. It's a lot. So you guys can kind of just skim through it, or it's up to you guys if you want to take your time and read it or whatever. You read it downtime, whatever. I don't care. However you guys want to do it.
Mm.
There might be some mistakes. I went through it a lot, but it still might be some unclear mistakes or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, now is the time I will post my background. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't get it.
Well,
There
here's
was an
the,
addendum.
I,
and it
I was
makes
about
sense.
to say. Also, at this point in time, I mean, I revealed enough important stuff of his backstory. Like that, you already know. I'm about to say the only thing you didn't know probably was that my ex-wife Karen cheated on me with my supervisor. That's probably the only thing I didn't know. All my kids are fucking grown. So I'm about to say you guys know, like all the stuff I posted, you guys know. How many
Alright.
how many pages is
So we
this? I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll look through it later.
Oh shit. The fallen angel curse.
I'll say, are there any spells in here for you?
Yo.
Are there any spells in here for you?
Hey, this is like all the stuff we've been dealing
It
with.
is,
This is
yeah.
cool.
Are there any
Um,
spells in here?
No spells. It's mostly all his
alright.
artificer stuff that he made.
Okay.
No,
as
I'm
an
about to say,
artificer, I appreciate
I was about to say, so you might be able to recreate these. Maybe not.
Yeah. Make me some weapons.
But most of the things in here are
Make me some
cursed. I don't
cursed
know who.
trinkets. Oh.
You know, if we get
I think the thing you guys might most be interested in is the black portals. It's on page 4. It's nothing, just real short description, but
Only the fully transformed via the fallen mission curse can open a black portal.
holy,
Oh, fuck! Interesting.
So one of us has to become cursed.
I vote for Blair.
That's
not
fine.
necessarily.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're more than willing.
Kyle. Fucking Christ. God. Casey,
become
I
so
want to listen to you.
powerful.
I like you. I don't hate you.
You hate me, you said?
Yes.
What would you do with that, Blair? The ship would just sink. Cool. All right. So we take the book.
hold on.
Different. He puts an arrow into both of his eyes.
I'll put my hand on this guy's shoulder.
We don't even see him shoot. Just 2 arrows just emerge from him since he shoots them.
Yeah, I put my hand on this guy's shoulder. I'm like, all right, it was
Did
pleasure
we
doing
get
business with you.
the location
And then
of this island?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that is a very.
so the Necronomicon is not cursed.
No.
Nice.
That is nice.
I was searching for that. I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
a list of everything. It's got the Necronomicon in there.
But is the location of the island in the Necronomicon?
We have to open.
Is that the way?
We need to find a dark deity to open the black portal.
So we have to go through a portal to get there? Damn.
The dark deity is the guy that's made all this stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It says you need
So this isn't like
a fully transformed to open a portal.
Oh. So someone has to become fully transformed so he can teleport there. Yeah, I definitely vote for Blair.
To open the portal. We can then
Blair,
non-transform
take one
walk
for the
through.
team. Blair, take one for the team. So you're
I
such a
already
good
said I'd do it.
Yeah, you're such a good team player.
Look, I'll just become more powerful. It's fine.
Oh, well. I mean, we'll come prettier, too.
Oh, enslaved to the dark deity. That's a shame.
See, look, this sounds perfect for you. You can't lose in this situation. You can't
I
lose.
don't know if that's true. Yeah. So yeah, I have my hand on the guy's shoulder, and then I look at Mithri, and I'm like, kind of giving him the eye, like, we doing this?
Oh.
You can see like magic, like bouncing between my fingers. So I'm like,
How do you, my friend Wizard Man? How do you have this information about this black deity fellow, and why do you share it with us so willingly?
Why does it concern you? Why do you ask?
He seems like a powerful fellow, and it seems like you sharing this with us would make him very cross, would it not? And if he is a very powerful fellow, and if he is very cross with you, would you not be afraid?
Yes, fuck him. Fuck that asshole.
can I make an insight to see if he really doesn't like this guy or doesn't?
Sure, yeah.
Insight. Yeah, insight check on that motherfucker. What? Oh my
Just an
god.
8.
Hold up. I got you. Just before it sees. They have a +10, so I rolled like dog shit.
Hard to tell, hard to read.
Yeah.
Finish that.
Okay.
You guys can keep talking to him, keep asking as much questions as you want. I don't know. I don't care. You can probe.
What are you doing out in the swamp? That's my question. What the fuck are you doing out here? I'm about to
He
say,
doesn't want the
it's very,
country's
I mean,
kingdoms to bother him.
I'm about to say it's very fitting for you. Like you're like 10 out of 10 on the theme. Just, I'm loving it, you know. But man,
Thank you.
just curious.
Yeah, swamps are cool.
I
Oh, you,
don't see why
You
I
got any,
should
like-
share all this information with you. I got what I wanted. I got my unicorn horn. You got what you wanted.
Why
Because
not?
we're
We're
friends.
friends.
Friends, if you're my friend, will you do me a favor?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
just
don't see why
did.
not. We are friends.
Yeah.
Go bring me a lock of the king's hair.
Yeah, which king?
how about
King
I give you this
Otis
good old
Goldblood
book.
of Garanta.
All right, I'll see what I can do. And now that we're like just sharing stuff.
Do you have any magic shit you can give us?
Oh yeah, you have any magic you can give us?
I take magical shits every morning.
Oh, hold up.
Nice,
hold
nice.
Up.
Bag it up.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in now. Do you,
I
you
shit my pants and then I press digitation.
I respect that.
I'm gonna lock in real quick. I'm gonna look at them. Do you place curses on people from like afar? Can you if we bring you like a lock of someone's that's related to the king right now. Fuck the king for right now. If I bring you a lock of somebody's hair, can you curse them from right here, or do you got to be like right next to them?
I don't see why I should share this information with you. If you bring me a lock of the king's hair, perhaps I will tell you all. But until then,
Detect thoughts.
okay, there you go. So he let's see.
I have the craziest
I can
side quest
cast it
for
if you want.
us. I have a crazy side quest for us if this goes right.
So
Probably not.
detecting thoughts, he doesn't like anybody. He doesn't like the king of Garantor. He doesn't like the dark deity. He wants the power for himself.
Oh,
It's reasonable.
interesting.
So he basically wants what the dark deity has, which is kind of the upper hand in control, power.
Sure. Not sure.
If you ask the right
yeah,
questions, you can continue to detect thoughts and get answers in regards to the questions you're asking, kind of a thing.
So this lock of hair, is this going to help you in political gains, or like what are you getting out of this?
I told you already. I'm not going to share such answers with you, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, the king's
And
a
he,
prick.
he's
Hey, listen,
thinking
hold on,
like,
no. Hey, listen. I'm gonna like kind of push for it. Listen.
Hold on.
I've got.
What was he thinking while he said that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's important. Yeah.
that's what I was going to do. Yeah. So
Shut up, John.
He's,
Tell me your real name.
he wants to basically get the power and get, if he can, feels if he can take down the king of Garantor, he can perhaps step into those shoes.
Okay.
And so the lock of hair is going
Were
to
you
help.
thinking that while I said that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying, John?
It's gonna push forward and be like, if I get you a lock of my ex-wife's hair, can you curse that wench? Fucking please, dude. I got this book right here for you. I've been working on this motherfucker for 30 years. It's
You
got
carry your ex-wife's hair?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about
Damn it.
that.
you better you'd fucking hate her too, okay?
But you carry your hair.
Like we hate her because we're your boys, but like you carry her
Yeah.
hair?
No,
I was
Bro.
gonna say I could.
I don't carry her hair. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get the
Therapy
hair.
will help you a lot more than
That's better. I thought you just
It
had
ain't
it.
about. It ain't about being. It's not about doing important shit. It's about being petty right now. Okay.
So Moldero, what are you summoning with that unicorn horn?
I was gonna walk away and just start
Listen,
yelling.
if you guys keep asking me this stuff, I'm not going to do business with you anymore. My secrets are my own.
Oh,
What a great fire
nice.
club.
The unicorn horn.
what's he
Yeah,
thinking?
what's he thinking?
With a single like small scoop of alicorn horn, unicorn horn, etc. That kind of horn. he can summon 100 horned devils with just one bit of unicorn horn. So
Well, that's not that much.
he's trying to make his own army. And you can see all the pots in the back.
Hmm.
You gonna relay that information, anybody? So I could try something, but it's probably gonna start a fight. My thinking is I could go in Viz and 5-finger discount the horn, but it's probably gonna start a fight. Probably gonna go wrong.
Okay. I can create a. So I'm going to use prestidigitation and create a small illusory image of right in front of Mithrian. I'm gonna just right in the air, basically like I'm imagining Mithrian's kind of towards the back of the group. So I'm gonna put it like on like the backpack of whoever's like standing in front of him, and just start writing in like red, just in the air, just like summoning 100 horned devils.
Okay.
I think we've got to kill him now. I think we've got to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course.
And then just put move
100 horned
Question
devils
mark?
with just one scoop of alicorn horn powder, or unicorn horn powder.
No.
So that's going to
And
be
how big was the horn that we got? And
a
how
normal
big? Like,
size.
just get that normal size doesn't help. I mean,
So you could probably make like
More than
you
100.
could probably get like 50 scoops out of the
Ooh.
yeah. Let's. I think we start shooting. I mean, Dale's yelling at the woods about how much he hates his ex-wife, but it's fine.
Well, I don't know this, but I was prepared to kill him anyway because
Yeah, it's like we all got ready, but I told
Y'all
Mithrian so that
ready.
he could kind of.
You guys got
Y'all
options.
ready.
You've got the pots in the back. You've got the unicorn horn itself,
Ooh, let's dunk him in the boiling pot.
and you can just kill him. That's an option.
Yeah, I vote we kill the man.
If you guys start shooting, Dale's gonna lock in and start shooting too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Not that fucking dumb.
Yeah. He's like an evil guy.
But y'all are my brothers, so y'all start trying to kill somebody. I'm gonna kill him with a call. Shit. I don't.
I'm not privy to any of this information. I just was like prepared to do it because I said I would. So
I mean,
somebody wants to take a crack.
Additionally, I will say this: like, even though, especially if Mithrian of all people starts shooting, like that right there is a sign that like this motherfucker needs to go down. So, I trust Mithrian's judgment. Like, most.
Yeah.
Well, the only one who knows right now are Mithrian and I.
I know. I'm just
That's why I like.
Yeah, just saying if I turn around and I see Mithrian shooting somebody, the person deserves it.
What
Figure
spell
if
was that
anyone's gonna
you
make a
did on
sneak
the back
attack.
of Mithrian's? Was it minor illusion you did?
Yeah, I did prestidigitation, but yeah, I just made like a little minor illusion with it.
My ciphers.
So that has verbal and
Ciphers.
somatical to it.
Oh, true. Okay.
Like detect thoughts, I assumed you kind of stepped out of the room for a second or something.
Yeah.
But this one you have to be kind of close to do it on his back, right?
10 feet away.
So, okay. Would you have still done that knowing about the verbal and somatical components?
Nah, I'm gonna if I know this and I see Dale like walking off into the trees like yelling about Karen, I'll just be like, I better go help him. And just like start walking off, and as I get like out of ear range, I'm just gonna point behind me like, and just as I'm going, just say it.
Like,
I have
studio
to point at
emotional
the
support.
person,
I'll be
so
back.
yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go up and
So you
calm
just
down,
say
and as
it,
I'm walking, be
or
like,
you?
yeah, I'm gonna say, he's planning on summoning an army with that unicorn horn. What do you want to do?
Okay, so he's gonna make
You can reply
a
to
perception check, and he doesn't hear you. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Not believe I'm helpful in this situation.
And
And I'm gonna run up and catch up to Dale and be like, we might be fighting here.
where's Blair?
We fine. We fine.
I'm right next to the guy.
Okay, so I pull an arrow and I wave it at Blair.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Yeah, I will use Tale of the Renowned Duelist to make a melee spell attack against him.
Okay.
It is 12. Do I get advantage because I'm sneaking? Or I'm like surprising him?
I don't think you get advantage on surprise attacks unless you're a hidden.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
All right, does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. This is
And that's
brass.
going to start initiative. And I guess we can say that's all for this week.
What?
Yes. Let's go.
Dude, get out. I'm fucking ready.
All right.
God,
Just-
God. I'm out there ranting about my ex-wife. How much I fucking paid her. Amron comes out there, taps me on the shoulder like we're about to kill people. Dead ass.
Yeah?
Like, freaking yes, that
all
hurt.
right.
Oh my god. Oh fuck! I hate myself so much.
Shit. That's my least favorite bard spirits one. Is the Renowned Duelist. I just do like a melee spell attack, which sucks. All the other ones are cool as hell. But that's the one I got stuck with.
Oh, what?
I was trying to I was like, man, if we can get one attack off on surprise round, then that'll be different of a fight.
Yeah.
That'll be easy. You're just right next to him, so
Yeah. But I can get out of there. I'm good. Come on, I always got options.
yeah, you got stuff, right?
Yeah, I got stuff.
Okay.
Like we're in his house. Like we were. Well, I mean, I'm not anymore, but we were in his house.
I got
So-
that
Huh?
out of here.